Ladies and gentlemen, I may have messed this up, but we are live. Welcome back to the West Ham Network. I am your co-host for this evening, Matt, shortly to be joined by Anton, but he's doing his best still impression running late. So for now, you are stuck with me. Matchday Live, Caraboa Cup, last 16. Manchester City. Get your feelings in the comments. I mean, I'm always very nervous for a Manchester City game just because of the quality they have. Team is the team in. I believe I fed it on the screen. That is the team. So let's quickly dissect this. Some players in I got right, some players we got wrong. Areola to start. Johnson, Dawson, Diop, Creswell. So we go, oh, is that a back four? Is that a back five? As Moyes, last time Moyes done this, I said it looks like a back four. This actually looks like a back five. It looks like Moyes may have gone Johnson and Masuaka's wing backs. Dawson, Diop, Creswell's a back three. Noble and Souček in the middle. Interesting. No Rice in the squad. Very interesting. Then what? Lanzini and Vlasic either side of Yarmolenko? I mean, that is a lot more rotated than I believed it would be. I was not expecting that team, I'll be honest. Get your comments in, guys. I've tried to look at the bench. Ashby, Soufal's on the bench. Zuma, Baptiste, Chester's. Fornell's been run with Bowen. So no Antonio. Antonio's been given the night off entirely. Rice has been given the night off entirely. So has Ogbonna. I'm not sure. Is that a 5-3-2? Is that a 5-2-3? I mean, I'll be honest. It doesn't fill me with confidence. I'm not going to lie. I mean, get your comments in. I'll start going through them. It's back five might work. You know what? A back five with three-man midfield and then Vlasic and Yarmolenko up front. You know what? I need to see the Man City team. It's not. I mean, I said last night it'd rotate. I didn't think Moyes would rotate that much. Is this Moyes basically saying that? Obviously, we're fourth in the league and Europa League's going well. I'm not sure, guys. It feels like a bit like consignment for me. I'll try see if I can upload somehow and get the Man City team up. If not, I might just stick it in the comments. There we go. Long Dark has done me a service and got it up for you. So Stefan, Walker, Stones, Ake, Zinchenko, still a very good back four. Fernandinho, Gundogan, De Bruyne, Mahrez, Palmer, and Sterling. So, I mean, what? He's got two kids. The goalkeeper is the number 2 goalkeeper. And Palmer, who's played a couple of games and scored recently in the Champions League. You know, we had a Daps Man City fan on last night, live from Dubai on his holiday, and he said about Palmer, and you know, he's probably the new one that gets the same treatment that Foden got. I mean, I'm looking at their bench. They've still got Grealish and Foden on the bench and Jesus, if they did want to change it. Let's try and go from how up I can see. See who's in the chat. We know Long Dark's in. Pete Chapman. Maybe that's what Moyes has done with the team, to be honest. Euro push rather than... Yeah, I know. You know what? I'm quite surprised the game's not on TV. I thought it was. And I thought that would have been especially given where both teams are in the league. I thought this would have been a good one to go for, but apparently it's Preston Liverpool. Like, why have they chosen that game instead? Pete Gads is in, Father Snowman. Stella's about. I'm not sure. I still might be at the game, to be honest. Look, your holidays in the sub. Stell. And you know what? Fair play to him. If I could have as many holidays as Stell was, I definitely would. Neil from Down Under. Eden All from South Australia. 4:15. Right, Pete. This is. You know what? I was actually quite excited for today, and that. It doesn't fill me with confidence, that team. I'm actually kind of a bit deflated about it. It's kind of killed my excitement so far. But look, it is what it is. Moyes is obviously prioritising the league and the cup. I mean, nothing wrong. That team could still do something. But I'm trying to work out what the team is, to be honest. Is it a back four? Is it a back five? Is Masuaku playing left wing again? He didn't do very well there last time. Is that still 4-2-3-1 with Masuaku and Lanzini on the wings and Vlasic behind Yarmolenko? Four at the back. I know. I suppose plays the 4-hour role. Thing is, I don't think he's actually good enough to play that role. Love the bench, hate the start of 11. Yeah, it is one of them. Not a good team. Keep the score low. Was he going to park the bus? You know what? Thing is, right, I don't think we can actually afford to park the bus because there's no extra time for this tournament at the moment. There isn't. It is essentially just 90 minutes and then penalties. And the quality they've got on the pitch, they would probably win on penalties. I don't think we can afford to wait for penalties. Not going to lie. Can we take penalties if football gods are smiling? It's not hard to get there. Static Shock, don't worry. I know I just didn't think Moyes would go that. I thought he'd give it more of a go. I thought Moyes would have looked at it and gone, you know what? You win this, you're in the last, I think it's the quarterfinals after this. You know, so I thought Moyes might have given it more of a go. Dan's in the house. Strong City team, though. Tough night at the office. Yeah. That's what I said. Man City have rotated, but the problem was they rotated at the weekend. So the likes of Mahrez and De Bruyne were on the bench at the weekend. So even though they've got like a £800 million team or whatever, it's disappointing answer, Dave. But hopefully we can still pull off a miracle. It is. It kind of deflated me, the team. I'm not going to lie. Mate, I was kind of trying to pick a strong team last night, thinking maybe we'll have a go for it. Yeah, you do trust Moyes, but Snowman flat back 10. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if they played a 5 and a 3 and just left like Yarmolenko and Vlasic up front to try and run at their back two. You can definitely get at their defence, right? That's the only thing I would say. Yeah, me and Ant were trying to work this out. I think he might be. Or he's just maybe because he's had COVID, hasn't trained, they don't want to risk him. Don't have anyone that can score goals. Dawson will be all right. Yeah, if we get some set pieces, maybe that's Moyes' tactic. Put 8 men behind the ball and play for the tactics. It's we have to be positive and think. You know what? We've got Aston Villa at the weekend, and we've got the Europa League game next week, and. Me personally, it looks like Moyes has decided where we are in the league and where we are in Europe. He's basically gone, that's my concentration now. Sufal, I wouldn't risk him.
Hello!
There we go. He's joined me. Only 10 minutes late.
Can you hear me okay?
Yes, mate. Yeah.
Welcome back to the network.
Mate.
I've just seen the starting lineup.
I'm not being funny. I might have deflated the chat, but I was like, I'm actually really disappointed in that team. I'm not going to lie.
I'm going to bring it back up again because I need time to really compute it. So
I did not. I'm not liking that team at all.
Right, so we've got Areola in goal.
The defence don't bother me, but just the rest of it.
Let me dissect it. So we've got Johnson, Creswell, which is kind of what you said last night.
Yeah.
Dawson and Diop.
I've got the back five right.
Okay. Yeah. Souček, we expected. We can't complain about Noble because genuinely, for me, I initially thought it would be Noble, and I think you thought he may go harder and go Rice and Souček. So I'm not complaining at the fact that Rice has been rested and isn't in the squad. Lanzini we expected, Yarmolenko we expected. So really the only two players we didn't expect were Masuaku and Vlasic. A lot of people in the chat thought that Vlasic would start. And you know, I don't see how you're disappointed with that.
It depends how you want to read it. Because as I said, I didn't want Masuaku to play because I felt he had a chance in the last round and he wasn't very good. I thought he was very ineffectual in his position. The only way I think that could work is if they're playing five at the back. To be honest. If he's playing wing-backs.
I need to visualise this team.
This is what I'm trying to work out. I think a lot of the chat have rightly said that they think it's still a 4-2-3-1.
Let me bring this up.
Chat reckon it will be four at the back. Masuaku will be basically playing Fornals' position.
But that's what he played for. That's what he played when we played Manchester United.
Yeah, but then that means what? Vlasic is playing on the right wing?
Well, he might be.
Lanzini's playing on the right wing?
No, I think Lanzini will be sitting in the hole.
So what? Either Vlasic is playing right wing or Yarmolenko is playing right wing.
Right, let's get this team up and running, so we can kind of dissect it a little bit, because I think once we kind of get to grips with it, for everyone in the chat, I take it Matt's been negative because he sounds like it.
Absolutely, yeah.
Have you?
You know what I actually said? I was really positive. I was actually really like, you know what? No, we got something here, and then you know what deflated me more was I saw the Man City team.
Right. So, what is the Man City team?
I managed to get it. I was trying to get it on there. I couldn't do it, but I'll read it out to you. Stefan, which is obviously the backup goalkeeper, the American. Walcott, Stones, Ake, Zinchenko. Fernandinho. Gundogan, De Bruyne. Mahrez, Sterling, Palmer, or Palmer, however you pronounce it.
Right.
So the kids playing down the middle. Mahrez and Sterling either side, and then the midfield three of the Fernandinho holding and Gundogan and De Bruyne either side. They've only got, like, compared to last round when they put a whole back five of kids out, they basically got the goalkeeper who always rotates in, and then they've got the kid up front who's scored a couple of goals in first team action recently. And their bench has got Grealish, Foden, Jesus, and Rodri on it, and Cancelo. They've only got one kid on the bench.
Yeah.
The only person that they haven't got the goalkeeper. That's the other one. They got Scott Carson on the bench rather than Edison, and they got one kid in Edozie. If that's how you pronounce it.
I think we've got a picture of him.
Like long dark spot here. There you go. That is their team.
Go through that again, then, if you don't mind, please, mate.
Stefan, Walker, Stones, Ake, Zinchenko, which is a flat back four. And they play midfield three where they have like one holding and two more attacking players. So Fernandinho, captaining, will hold. He'll be the one in the defensive midfield role. And then Gundogan and De Bruyne at either side as the attacking players. And then Mahrez and Sterling either side of Palmer. You've got Carson as the goalkeeper on the bench. Diaz, Laporte, and Cancelo as defenders. Grealish, Rodri, and Foden as midfielders. Jesus is an attacker. I don't know who the last guy is. That's the only one I'm a bit. That's the only kid they've really got on the bench. So, and I said this. We said this yesterday. Like, you know, if they did rotate, their team's worth like £1 billion or something. It's not like for them rotating doesn't really mean anything. You know, so it is what it is.
Can you still hear me? Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, my screen seems to have frozen, so I'm just waiting for that to unfreeze. I might have to come back. Jump into the comments for me, mate, and I'll come back.
Let's have a look. Where was I? Up here somewhere. How strong is the bench? Right, we'll go to Mandy. Our bench is, from what I remember, it's okay. If I bring the team back up, Randolph, Ashby, Soufal, Zuma, Baptiste. So 2 first teamers, 2 kids. Chester's as a kid, and then 4 now is Ben Rama and Bowen. So attacking wise, we do actually have a lot of options on the bench. So if we did want to try and get back into it or rotate or change and mix it up, the options are there. You know, it seems to be we've got more an attacking bench than we have a starting 11. Is Yukara wearing his Ukraine shirt? I really hope so, because Ukraine Yarmolenko actually does bits.
Yep, I'm just getting bring it.
Jordan, hopefully Vlasic can do well today and show us something. I think he's been well in spells, but I still think he's off the pace. And I'll be honest, I didn't think this was a game to give him a run out. I'm not going to lie. For how well drilled that Pep has his teams and how fit. I did not think this was a game to gamble on.
Gamble what? Who?
Vlasic. I don't mean not gamble as in like disrespect to him, but he's still trying to get up to speed, get up to fitness.
Let's set out the team that we think it's going to be there, right? So we've got Creswell at left back, yeah. We've got Johnson at right back.
Yeah.
Okay. We've got Diop and Dawson in at centre back. So I mean, for me, it's what I expected. It's what I'm happy with. I think it's a strong defence. Against Manchester United, we saw Masuaku play in this position here.
We did. I just don't think he played very well.
Yeah, he may not have played very well, but he's going to get if we're going to.
That's the one thing is I'm trying to work out is if because there is without really 1 or 2 positions, you could quite comfortably say that's a 4-2-3-1. You know.
Now, hold on a minute. Let's put Souček and Noble in the protecting defensive midfielders role. So that leaves us Vlasic, that leaves us Yarmolenko, and that leaves us Lanzini. Now, this is the positions where we're probably going to work.
I'm quite adamant that Yarmolenko will play up front.
And I'm adamant that Lanzini's playing in here.
So that means Vlasic has to play on the right wing?
Yeah. But what we will see...
Unless, the only thing I was going to say is unless it is a back 5. So
But just very briefly, what we do see with this, though, is that these two may switch up quite a bit. You may see Vlasic and Lanzini switching play a lot, and probably Yarmolenko. In actual fact,
potentially,
you never know. It could be that. It could be that false 9 as well.
The only one that doesn't really
to be quite honest with you,
rotate is Masuaku.
Yeah, but to be honest with you, mate, I mean, what's to say that something like that? Because we've seen Yarmolenko quite the right before.
I'll tell you what I did like the look of, which was only if you play back 5. If you just push Yarmolenko up alongside Vlasic.
Yep.
And then just shifted the back 5 round.
So we're putting...
Push Johnson a bit further forward. Drag these 3 across.
Oh, need to make them a little bit smaller.
And that I actually didn't mind to look at that, to be honest.
Which means probably Lanzini would sit right smack bang there.
But he'd be the one with the creative license.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind that formation. That actually doesn't mind, because then it gives you the legs of Vlasic alongside Yarmolenko.
Yeah. Let me while you're doing it, jump through the comments for me again, Matt, and I'll get up the Man City team.
Jordan, I think we're going to be sitting back a lot today, so we're going to have to counter with Masuaku down the left, possibly. But I mean, I'll be honest, the fact that Kyle Walker's playing, that's almost like that side's entirely shut off already, because the penalty he's got, the pace he's got to get in the penalty area in both directions, you really struggle against him. I'd be more tempted to try and exploit the our right, their left against Zinchenko, It might just be me, but I really don't rate Zinchenko as a fullback. He wasn't when he came into Man City's team. He wasn't a fullback. He came in as a left mid. So I think if West Ham are going to get anywhere at that back four, for me that's the weak link, is the left back. But Pep has his faith in playing players out of position in left back. Seems to be his awkward position.
But the thing is, though, mate, I mean, we're starting this game from a position, in my opinion, from a position of power, rather than a position of being down and outs. You know, we have got a squad that are performing on par with Man City. If you look at results and goals scored and goals conceded, etc. So for us to be even slightly negative is you know, I don't know what people expected, to be honest. Did they expect a full-blown Premier League team? Did people expect the youngsters to play? Me and you did the preview last night, the Matchday Live, and what we predicted was 9 of those players to start out of the 11 that are on the team sheet. So I'm not disappointed. Masuaku, whatever you think of the guy, if he plays on form and he's played right, can be a good player.
I mean,
if he's relied upon heavily to defend, then he's not.
Yeah.
But I have to put the trust, full-blown trust in what Moyes is doing at our club. Because I'm telling you now, Matt, he has already said to Masuaku, work hard, you've got a future here. Don't work hard, you ain't got a future at this club. What else?
I thought he had his final chance in the last round. I think this will be Masuaku's final chance.
But I don't know really will it will be, mate. I mean, it's the 27th of October. Let's be brutally honest here. I don't think it is. How many times have we said as fans, Yarmolenko's last chance? Yarmolenko's last chance. I actually think we have said that probably 10,
he has actually,
20 times.
in recent couple of performances, actually put in a couple of decent performances.
But apart from the
he did start running again. Yeah, he got the rollick in the Man United game.
Apart from the Manchester... But Masuaku, apart from the Manchester United game, has not had another dig at it. And I know it wasn't a great opportunity for him, but there was been games that Yarmolenko's played that hasn't been fantastic. I just think we need to give this. I think we need to give this team, and this is really utilising the West Ham squad.
For me, there's a difference between Yarmolenko and Masuaku, though, because Yarmolenko can still play on the wing and up front, and he's not done a bad job in either. Apart from that one when he come on for the last 10 minutes and got moaned at by Moyes, but the fact that Masuaku's chance isn't at left back, it's at left mid. You know, Moyes has given Yarmolenko chances on the wing and up front. I mean, according to Sky Sports, Yarmolenko is on the wing today. Sky Sports are saying it's a 4-2-3-1 with Vlasic playing up front.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see Vlasic playing in that role because, you know, if you do compare some of Vlasic's history at his former clubs, he plays in that role. There was sometimes he reminded me of Arnautovic. I'm not making the comparison. I'm saying that when I saw some of the highlights, some of his games he's played, sometimes when I watch him at Croatia, he's played in a similar style to Vlasic. He gains the ball from deep and he attacks from that hole, from the middle of the field. It's a little bit like when we go back to Felipe Anderson. It's a little bit like when you think about Marko Arnautovic. Arnautovic never stood up top and worked hard and just stayed up there waiting for balls to come and get delivered to him. He sat back deep, collected the ball and made the attack. Vlasic is, I think that's potentially Vlasic's position. And I think tonight's going to be a big telling for him to see if he is capable of doing that. I don't know. I mean, people may be thinking I'm sitting here trying to be Mr. Positive. Well, I mean, I can't be negative because currently things at West Ham right now aren't negative. And like I said to you, Matt, there's 9 players on that field that I thought were going to start tonight. In actual fact, if I'm being brutally honest, mate, there was probably you convinced me that 9 of those players were going to start tonight more than myself convincing myself. You know,
I don't know. You know what? I think it just brings up that as much as we've got a squad of 20 or whatever, we're still not at that. We're not quite at that level because the fact that we've rotated.
But Matt, in all honesty, I understand the kind of sentiment behind, you know, we need to have always stronger players coming in. Has Masuaku had a fair crack at the whip this season?
No, but I don't think he deserves a fair crack at the whip.
But I just don't know if that's the right. I think it's got to be putting the faith in what Moyes is trying to.
I don't
build.
think I don't think he's anywhere near the level of the player that's in front of him. And the fact that his crack at the whip in the 2 games he's played this season has been on the left-hand side of a midfield attacking 3 and not a left back shows you where he is.
Yeah.
Essentially, this means at the moment we have 1 left back in our squad.
But the thing is, I mean, I've not had a chance. Let's look at the bench again. I know you went through it. You've got Randolph, Ashby, Sufal makes the bench. So there you go. He's obviously on his way back. Zuma, Baptiste, which is great. Chester's, Fornals, Benrahma, and Jared Bowen. We've got options off the bench.
See, now, but that 3, right? For me, if you look at the 3 behind Vlasic right now, and the 3 that are on the bench, it's not even a comparable level. Like, I know you're saying about, it's if we're taking it as Sky Sports are saying, Yarmolenko right, Lanzini middle, Masuaku left. I don't. No matter how good any of them 3 play today, they are not on the level, and they won't walk into the team at the weekend because they're not going to oust Fornals, Benrahma, or Bowen. That's where I'm like a bit deflated. I'm like, they're just not the same level.
I'm not there, Matt. I'm not with you at all. Actually, I'm normally with you, mate. I'm normally with you, Matt.
If you individually go for it, right? Let's just take the opposition out of the equation, right? If you're picking your team, your West Ham team, the back 4 I could rotate, it's fine. Even Noble with Souček, fine, right? I sit there and I can say you can have on the left hand side, you can have Masuaku or Fornals. It's not a debate. You'd pick Fornals. Right? Are you going to have Lanzini or Benrahma?
But you need a squad in order to perform in 4 cup competitions.
This is what I say is the flavour because it's just the realisation that we don't have a squad that can compete as much as Man City.
But you don't
Man City have rotated their team today.
But what happens if we walk away with a victory? You're going to put egg in your face and walk away and go, "Oh well, we're just Stato."
Right.
Yeah, exactly. It's like we need to give it a shot.
But
we need to give it a shot, Matt. Come on, let's bring up the Man City team. We'll come back to that in a minute. Keep your comments coming in. Do you agree or disagree? I know you were going through the lineup, so they've got their American goalkeeper in there, but apart from that, they are only playing 1 more of their younger players. So
this is what I'm getting at.
Yeah,
but they've fully rotated.
Yeah,
Gundogan, De Bruyne, Mahrez, Sterling, Ake and Stones, and Zinchenko did not start on Sunday or Saturday. I'm pretty sure, like 90% sure. Yeah. That's what I mean. But that's the level of like their squad.
Yeah, but then again, the level of their squad consists of owners who have stupid amount of money. But the situation you do have here is that they have, they want to win this competition. Simple. And I think I don't think looking at our starting lineup makes me think that we don't want to win the competition. I think that's a strong 11 for the League Cup. I really do, mate. I mean, we've seen many 11s before where you may have seen. I'm trying to look at the rest of the team. I mean, what? How many players? Fabianski comes in, Zuma and Ogbonna go in the middle of the park, but away from them too, Diop and Dawson are performing well. So if they started in the Premier League, I wouldn't have the issues with that. If I'm being brutally honest, Creswell starting, Souček starts.
I said the back 4 and the goalkeeper, I don't have a problem with. Fabianski come back in, and that was back 4. I'd have a problem with it.
Yeah,
it's just.
Let's jump into the comments. I think there's plenty of comments. Let's see what everyone is.
Everyone's probably just moaning about me now. Like, I haven't read the comments, but I'm sure they're all just.
There you go. So I've just put that up for you, Stuart K. Can we see their 11 if possible? There you go, mate. Hope you're enjoying it. Mandy G, City are just bullies. Hit them hard and they will start whining. This is it. This is the thing. Like, as West Ham fans, right? And I'm not digging you out, Matt, but I think we need to keep consistency in our approach. I do think, and me and you do the preview shows, we do most of the Matchday lives, and we sit and we have the conversation, Matt, and we consistently say, all right, I think it's time now that Fabianski's rested. I think it's time now that Fabianski's rested. I think it's time now Fabianski's rested, and he's not rested, and look at the position we find ourselves in. We're going, no, I don't think he should be rested. I think he should actually start. And we've not had that opportunity to say that about some players in our squad. We've still not seen Kroll. We've seen one game of Kroll. We've still not seen Masuaku. He's had one game this season. And the thing about Masuaku is I do think there's a lot of, hate, not hatred, but disliking of them without really giving him a fair crack at the whip, especially now under the new David Moyes. How many months has he been missing for, Matt? Through injury? Remember when we first got told about it? I'm sure he was missing for, me and you guessed that it would be like 6 or 7 or 8 months.
Was it December?
When it was announced he was going for that operation. And then bang, he's I don't know, how many games has he even played in the last year? So
probably not many. So
Moyes has got the ability to mould Masuaku into what he wants him to be in the squad. And that, let's just see. Let's see what it is. Matt, the glass is half full, not half empty, from Daniela Stewart. Reese is saying I don't really rate Vlasic, but I've not seen much of him at all, so I can't really say that. Got a feeling he's going to prove me wrong tonight. I hope he does, right, Reese? I really do. I think he is capable of doing that. I think Vlasic needs. I don't know if he's suited out into the wing.
I like him as number 10.
Yeah, I think he's got the potential to be a number 10 or a floating or like a what do you call him? Sort of false number 9. Yeah, I think that's where he potentially could be suited, but hey ho, we'll see it. And do we need Noble the Nutter like he played against Man United? I mean, do you know what? For me, Mark Noble probably was quite lucky not to get sent off.
He definitely was.
And
we need some physicality, absolutely. Like I said,
but if he can be as physical as he was against Man United, but not foul them at every occasion and pull them down with his hands and do what he was doing, like, yeah, absolutely, I would take that. I would take Mark Noble. Mandy G, I bet Anton could take out a few players. Sorry, let me go back to this. Mark Noble, right? It's his last season at West Ham. And I think players will rise to the occasion. I do. I honestly do. I think that whether we think his legs are gone or not, I think that he is getting the game time because, first and foremost, he's capable of playing at this level, but he wouldn't be able to play 60 games. He'll play maybe 20 games a season, and he'll be influential in those 20 games. And if we get the Mark Noble that steps up to the plate, that turns up against London derbies, against Tottenhams and Arsenals and Chelsea's, then sometimes Mark Noble becomes unplayable. So, okay, I'm not jumping over the guns here. I'm not getting too cocky with it. I'm just saying that we're in the situation after the last 2 years of playing really good football for a reason, mate. And that's because Moyes knows how to use his squad. That's me. Mandy G saying, I bet Anton can take out a few players. You could say that again. Am I a bit overweight? I am. Matt, see, have 5 times the money to spend. Man City have 5 times the money to spend. Chill out, will you? There you go, mate. You need to chill out.
I know. It's just, you know what? It's just because you know what? It's weird because West Ham fans, we're not used to all this positive and playing well and getting all the praise. So I was like, you know what? Yeah, we could give it a go tonight. He might, but look, Fandango's Dan XG, what you're going to call him now, is put a comment up in the chat earlier, and he said, for him, a bit like me, it looks like Moyes has maybe given the game up. I don't want to say giving it up because he still put a team out, and he would never put a team out to lose. That's one thing I would always respect about Moyes is that he will still put a team out that will give a go, but it just feels like he's holding players back because of how well we've done elsewhere. You know, it feels like he's held, like, you know, Rice is not involved today, Antonio's not involved today, or Bonner's not involved today, the guys on the bench. It feels like they've maybe held some players back for the Villa game and the Europa League game, which I entirely understand because top 4, and if we win Thursday next week, that's 12 points, and if the other teams draw, we're basically already qualified. So, yeah, this is disappointing. Rice and Bowen not starting. I thought they would have started. I thought they would have, both would at least been on the bench. Look, Fornals, Bowen, and Benrahma, I think, if I'm right. Mate, I don't want to if I'm right, they're all 3 of them are still on the bench. Yeah, Fornals, Bowen, and Benrahma. So there is options on the bench. It could be a case of Moyes wants to try and do a Moyes style, go for the low block, keep themselves in the game until there's 20 minutes to go, make a couple of subs. I believe I'm right in saying that there's back to 5 subs today. Yeah, I think that you might be right, Ironclad. League, Euros, first, second, FA Cup third, League Cup fourth, way down the list. You know what? You could be right.
Yeah,
that could be.
I am trying to do something in the background, but I'm jumping on for this occasion again. I'm trying not to be over the top confident, but also I'm just trying to be kind of practical with it. I don't doubt for I don't know how to word this. I honestly don't. I think if this was way down the list, we'd have seen a lot more youngsters start.
Well, no, because what I said, I don't know if you did catch what I said when you first went off, is that the respect I've got for Moyes is that Moyes will never throw a game. Moyes will never just stick players out like he knows they're going to lose because he's like, I don't care about this game. Much like when we was on that relegation battle under Big Sam, and he literally put out 11 kids against Nottingham Forest and they got spanked because he did not care about the competition. Moyes will still have about a team respectable. He still put out a team he thinks can get a job. Like, he probably genuinely believes that if we're defensive and solid enough at the back, that Vlasic, Yarmolenko, and Masuaku and Lanzini can probably hit something on the counter. Masuaku has got pace. Maybe he can try and catch Kyle Walker out when Kyle Walker's pushed forward. Lanzini can pick a pass. Yarmolenko, we've seen. And you know what? Yarmolenko against Zinchenko, I reckon Yarmolenko might have a good time because Zinchenko's not the best defender. He's improved over the last couple of years, but he's not the best defender. He's not a natural defender. He's not the quickest. Vlasic, you never know. Like you said, he might just drop in the holes. He likes dropping deep, so it might be hard for centre-backs to mark someone. There's no one there. There's chinks in the armour. I just do think that the way the season's progressed, but it's now not as high on the priority list as it probably was. And Moyes has put out a team that he thinks could compete, thinks can possibly get the job done. He's not put out a team just to lose, but at the same time, he's gone, look, we've got Villa, another very winnable game on their current form at the weekend. And like I said, and then if we win the game on Thursday next week and the other two teams draw, we're still in like the first week of November. We've already qualified for the next round of Europa. So,
be back in a minute again. Sorry.
Yeah, he'll never put out a team to lose, but it's just not the best team. But then he's probably saving players. Rice needs a rest. Yeah, I mean that is true. I don't know how much of a rest 1 week is, but maybe he does need the rest. Maybe Roy's just gone, you know what? No, you need the rest. I'm sure Rice will probably be annoyed, though. Rice will probably be upset. Rice probably wanted to play, Rice is a young guy. He's one of the ones that wants to play every game. So, might get 5 subs are allowed and 2 concussion subs. So, there's potential to make... I think it's still like the same as last year. You can now make 5 subs, but it's over a course of only 3 breaks still. So, you have to make 2 double subs and a single. So, you potentially could literally, with 20 minutes to go, take off Yarmolenko, Masuaku, and one of Lanzini or Vlasic who's playing worse, and put Benrahma, Bowen, and Fornals on if you wanted to go for it. Chuck Bowen for maybe that's Moyes' master plan. Hold out for the final 20 minutes. Didn't you wear that gala jumper last night? Oh dear, Anna's getting caught up by Reese here for his clothes. FA Cup.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. But I had no time to find a new jumper. Cam your beans, Reese.
I dived in and out there. Ironclad FA Cup has a Champions League place, win the League Cup, but get knocked out of Europa and finish 8th. No, which I take. FA Cup and a Champions League place, or win the League Cup but get knocked out of Europe and finish 8th. Yeah, I mean, as I said, it might just be that Moyes is now prioritising it that way. Where is Stell? Tonight, I'm not sure. I guess at the stadium. I guess at the game. He will be back. He is going to be back. His weekly is scheduled for next week. He will be back next week. Oh, Reese is digging himself. Reese dropped himself in now. Don't worry, I've got the same. This is one as I wore last night, so he's got the same one on.
Listen, you don't need to worry about Stelios. He's taking a little break, and he'll be back next week.
As I said earlier, and
he's not
if I had
pulling
enough money to take as many holidays as he have, I'd take the holidays as well.
He's not been
If he
pulling
might
his
have
weight.
that much money.
He's not been pulling his weight, and I've dug him out, and he's fine. He's back. Don't you worry. He'll be there. He will be there. I'm still doing something in the background. He'll be back in a minute.
Still glued to the M25.
A very valid point, Ironclad.
Still his loan to a Chelsea channel. He's the Lingard of the network. Look, all I can say first of all though is that well done to the club. Managed to sell out the game, 60,000 seats. I think they approached it the right way. I think they probably priced it the right way to make sure it did sell out. I think if they'd have probably gone for like a proper Cat A status for a League Cup game, I think they would have struggled to get a lot of fans in. But you know what? Fair play, kids, for £1. Get a nice full house. You never know. Full house could sway the game. You know, don't estimate the impact of a crowd.
Matt, I will be back in a second. My phone's died and I need it to be up and running for watching the game. So
his phone's died. He's panicking, guys. He's panicking. Yeah, I think they priced it well. It's if we win today, if we win today, we deserve to win the title because then it would have been, we deserve to win it, knocking out Man City and Man United. It's doable. We've done it, remember, a couple of years back against Chelsea where no one really expects us to win as well. And that was that Kuate and Fernandez pops up that game. Ironclad, what's the Man City bench? I don't know if Man's still got the picture up. There's the team. I don't know if you can read that from here. But it is Carson, Diaz, Laporte, Cancelo, Rodri, Foden, Grealish, Jesus, and a kid, Edozie. I've probably butchered the poor kid's name. I've never heard of. Is the last sub. So they have got. But then again, as I said, they're 25-man squad. They've essentially got, 2 teams. If they did what they did in Spain and Italy, where reserve teams play lower league football, Man City will end up with Man City A and Man City B, probably both in the Premier League. You could split that team in 2 and they both soundly compete probably in the top 6. So it, in that sense, it is what it is, But like as chat said, Man City's money and Pep's use of the money, we can only dream to have that sort of money. But you know what? It's games are played on paper. Let's forget this, and I'm forgetting this. Games are played on a pitch. Can we rise to the occasion? Can the crowd be the 12th man? Can Moyes get his tactics right? Maybe Man City struggle with the low block. Maybe they don't break it down. Maybe they don't have the space they need. They've certainly got the technical players to break it. They've certainly got probably the best guy unlocking the defence, De Bruyne. But recent history tells you the game's been a lot closer. So maybe Moyes has got something up his sleeve, Maybe they've got something they're not going to expect. We'll have to find out. I know I've been sort of negative, but there's still a chance. It's a game of football. Played by 11 men on each side of each team on a pitch. It's a winnable game. If all the stars align, yeah, we can win it. It's go out there, try your best, give your best account for yourselves. Team news come in. As I said, if anyone hasn't seen it, I'll just go for it one more time. This is the starting 11 for West Ham. We believe, from what we can dissect, that it's still a 4-2-3-1. Masuaku on the left, Lanzini in the middle, Yarmolenko on the right, and we believe Vlasic is playing up front. I think the bench is a lot more solid in the attacking sense. It's a Randolph, Ashby, Baptiste, Zuma, and Soufal as a defensive subs. Chester's on the bench again. And the 4 males, Bowen and Benrahma. So we have options on the bench to change things if we can. Apparently this has been agreed today, is it not? What do you think? I mean, apparently that's been agreed today, is it not? They put in planning permission for it and they've agreed it. Not much has to be done, really. The seats are already there.
62,500.
62.5, yeah. And it's been agreed today. The club have announced it. I don't know when that goes from, but it just means the club will generate a little bit more money. That's all it's going to mean. They'll get a little bit more in ticket revenue. I don't think they'll notice much difference. If you do have a look at the stadium on a match day when it's full, you'll see. If you look right at the very top, at the back of the corners, because I can see it where I sit, but more up.
Sorry, 2 seconds. Where are you, Reese, mate? Where are you, son? Where are you, son?
Oh, look, he's chucked the. He's taken the jumper off screen. He's chucked it behind the camera.
I'll tell you why I've taken the jumper off. I got caught in a rainstorm, and I was actually sitting here wondering why I was freezing cold. It was because it was soaking wet. So, so many comments. I'll keep letting you do it, mate, because I'm trying to sort something else out in the background before kickoff. We've got 12 minutes before kickoff.
Oh, Mike Dean. Oh, no. Anyone that likes a good bet, maybe try and go on West Ham for over so many cards. You know, it's Mike Dean's show. That, you know what? They may work in favour because Mike Dean doesn't like big players, doesn't like egos. So Mike Dean may be the equaliser in this. And Mike Dean's not afraid to give a penalty against a big team. He's not afraid to give a red card. I mean, it might not be the right decision, but he's not afraid to do it. So, Moyes hasn't beaten Pep. Could today be the day, you know? You know what? If stats was made to be broken, the only thing I'm worried about, and like we said, we had Daps on the Man City fan last night, is that they are now going for a record 5 in a row. And you know, Pep likes his record. Pep likes breaking records, likes winning trophies. So if he can get them to 5 in a row, it'll be the closer he gets, the more serious he's going to take it, which is why he's up to his team today. Irish Tommy, full house tonight. Pazzagorini needs to create the atmosphere. Play above himself if they're spurred on by the crowd. Hopefully, it's what you've got to hope. And maybe West Ham got that right in making the tickets a bit cheaper, making it more affordable, getting the fans in, get behind the team. Need Yarmolenko to come through tonight. Scott, Stuart. No, as I said earlier, I'm shocked that Sky didn't pick Man City West Ham as the cup game and instead went for Preston Liverpool. No big team bias there at all, but I don't see interest in a Liverpool game. Not Liverpool game, because Liverpool Man United at the weekend was a fantastic game to watch as a neutral. But I don't see Preston having any sort of impact on Liverpool. You know what? They both need a big performance. We're going to get something out of this game. You know, I don't know if anyone saw the Man City game at the weekend for how well Brighton had started, and they literally ripped them apart. You know, last 20 minutes, Man City made a couple of subs to slow the game down and just see it out. Man City got a very late penalty, but they still played really well for most of the game. Going to miss City at some point. Why not? Today, following 3 victories. Ref's Jonathan Moss. Who said it was Mike Dean? Unless Mike Dean. Is Mike Dean like the VAR man? Is he in like the VAR booth or something? Absolute balls. Yeah. It's... I mean, I don't want to say that you can't recall them a bogus team because of how well they are, but they're definitely a team that we struggle against. Is that the Aston Villa top, Anton? Don't worry, many get scammed. Positivity in the team is tangible. We could very much what we could. Oh, John Moss. Do you know what? John Moss ain't much better than Mike Dean, to be perfectly honest. Scott and Work, I have to watch the replay. Gary, if we're a top 4 team, we have to compete with Man City. Well, as I said, we haven't got the finances to compete with Man City. That's the problem. It's not as easily said and done. Crosshammer, thanks to the person who said it's on TalkSport, listening now. Who would you like to see scoring? Vlasic, Yarmolenko, or... That's what I'd like to see Vlasic score. I think in terms of helping the team, I think a Vlasic goal would help him. And that at the moment would be more critical to the team than anyone else. I don't think anyone else is really going to benefit from scoring. I mean, maybe Masuaku would give him a bit of confidence again. He's a very much confidence player. Get behind the team. Yeah. We need all the fan stadiums to get behind him today. The arms get a break for Masuaku cross. I take it. Yes and no. We had that. So we had Daps Man City Farm on yesterday, and he said that it depends on the Mahrez that turns up. He said Mahrez can be very hit and miss. Mahrez can be the best player on the team, or Mahrez cannot turn up. So we can't afford to let him turn up. Do be wary of him. But if he's having a bad game, it would benefit us. But then they've got players to change it round. They are leaky at the back. They are. They have changed, rotating the team round. As I said, I'm not entirely confident in Zinchenko. Ake on his day generally looks solid, but he has made a couple of mistakes for him. John Stone seems to have pulled himself together at the back end of last season and for England, but he hasn't really played this season. I don't really know why. He seems to have like good end to the season, a good Euros, and then just Pep hasn't played him. Yeah, Mark, exactly. If Vlasic could get his first goal today, it would be a massive boost for him. That, you know what, that would, regardless of the result of the game, if Vlasic could get a goal, that would be massive for the team as a whole. Obviously, we want to win, but a Vlasic goal would be the icing on the cake. What comment? Which comment? His goal is a stream. So I suppose we'll say it was 7 minutes to kick off. Get your predictions in. Get your prediction, people. I said last night. I said on the stream last night, I can't remember what Ant said. I said 2-2 and penalties. At this point, I would definitely take the 2-2 and penalties. But then again, I don't know if I would actually. I don't know if our team would be good enough to win the penalty shootout in the quality of the penalty takes between the two teams. Irish Tommy saying 4-0 City. Come on, Tommy. We're not that bad anymore. It's, the last 3 or 4 games have shown we're not that bad anymore, but the last 3 games. Moyes sort of got going better. We haven't exactly won them all, but Moyes made us more solid. I'd be disappointed. You know what? I'd actually be really disappointed. I think Moyes would as well. Really disappointed if we conceded 4 goals. Very small things amuse small minds, as they say. The spinning thing in the corner is very good. I'm sure Ant will be absolutely ecstatic about that. Lee, in Moyes we trust. We got this 2-0. Reece, 9-0 West Ham. They're absolutely massive. I somehow don't see it being 9-0. And all 2-2 penalties, don't know. Yeah, it's kind of where I'm going, Neil. It's a bit 87th minute, Noble penalty, 1-0. I'll take that. It'd be a very nervy 86 minutes and a very nervy however many minutes after. But I still take that. I think I'd take pens. 5 man, the ground's still empty. West Ham to win. Irish coffee 6 minus 4 equals 2-0 West Ham. If you say so. I'm not sure how that equation works. Well, I did go for West Ham 2-1, but after this, I said I went for penalties. I was thinking it'd be a draw, but I think it'll be a score draw. I think it actually will be an entertaining game. For as much as I've sat here and said, I think both teams, it's set up well to be an interesting game of attack, probably defence versus attack. Let Man City attack, let us counter-attack them. I have, but I mean, as I said, Man City rested. These players of Man City playing didn't start the weekend. It's just the extent of the team's the amount of money they've got. Cheers, Neil. I mean, I need to try and get myself sorted. We've got 3 minutes to kick off, guys.
Right, are we ready to rock and roll? 3 minutes to kick off.
No, we're not.
Everyone's listening to all your negativity, Matt.
But you know what? As I said all that, but then I'm actually like, you know what? I still think we'll get something
God
out
for that. Yeah. I've managed to get it working there, so we can have a little score thing there. Let's see.
Reece was very impressed with your little spinning.
Oh, mate, that's nothing to do with me. I can't take the credit for that.
Oh, who got that?
Well, if it's not me, who is it?
Yeah. I suppose I was trying to think in my head. I was like, actually, it's only one person.
Yeah, exactly. What's the predictions? Has everyone put the predictions in, Matt? Did you go through them?
I've been going through some of them.
My phone still
some
hasn't charged
positive,
yet.
some negative. Poor old Irish Tommy said he thinks we'll lose 4-0.
Poor old Irish Tommy, listen to that.
I think I've been too negative on the guy. I still said, you know what? I said last night 2-2 in penalties. I still go that way, but I think I've been so negative in the chat that people don't go, no, we're going to lose.
Yeah, I think you have, mate. A bit disappointed in you tonight. Russ, it won't be still. You're right, mate. You are right. Have you got your link up and running?
I've got a link up and running, yeah. Finally.
I'm just wondering where would be the best place to put the score? Up the top left, maybe? Let's have a look and see what that looks like up there.
It's not right down there, but obviously when you put a comment up, it comes over it.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Top left would work, but you have to drop. Yeah, that could work.
Let's see.
Reece, we are absolutely massive.
I was going to say, you got the comments up and running.
Howard's going for a 3-0. TC's going for a 2-1. You know what? We'll see. I say we need to remember a couple of rules for tonight. There's no extra time. It is just straight to penalties, as anyone saw in the couple of games last night. And from this round, so we didn't much see it yesterday, they've upped the sub allowance again.
How's that? Is that looking all right?
On my screen, no, but my screen's condensed, so I've got the live time and the counter of viewers right over the top of it.
Let me have a look. I can't log in there. So
let me. I'll have a look on my phone. Let me look. The subs are up for today from this round. So you are back to the 5 subs. Yeah, that looks fine. Up in that corner.
Cool.
It's good.
Excellent.
Yeah, the subs is back up to 5 subs. You know, the same rules last year. So there's 9 on the bench. You can make 5 subs, but only 3 stoppages.
Right. I'm just getting this all hooked up.
What I've just seen, it does say 4-2-3-1 with Vlasic up front. So let's see how it goes.
Are you up and running, mate? Yeah.
I've got team lineups on the screen right now.
You what?
I've got team lineups on the screen.
Cool. Let's see where I'm at. Yeah, I've got team lineups as well. Moyes coming out.
Yes, yeah. Should be all right.
I just need to get my phone. If I can get my phone working, hurry up and charge, please. Then we'll be fully ready to rock and roll. And I'll put.
Potentially, I don't want to sound, I don't want to say it is, but this could potentially be his last ever game in the League Cup.
Don't say that, mate. It's not. He's going to the final. All the way to the final.
You know what? I
mate.
want to see him in a final, but I actually generally think he could make the European final. I think that would be an even better send-off.
That would be, wouldn't it? Let's get this.
I mean, we are like joint favourites at the moment, aren't we?
This bloody thing's so annoying.
Someone had said to me it was Mike Dean ref, but then someone said, actually, no, I'm joking. It's Jonathan Moss. So we are taking the knee. We're really close to kick off now. We're about to kick off. Players taking the knee. Man City to kick off. Palmer, the kid, looks like he's going to take it, played it back, and Man City have got the game underway. Straight away back to centre-backs, try and get the centre-backs involved in the game for Man City. West Ham already sort of standing off a bit, showing that, you know what, we'll let you do what you want. Interesting enough, at the moment, I don't know if that will change, but Yarmolenko is playing up front. Vlasic isn't. Vlasic is definitely out on the right wing. As Sterling switches it all the way out to the far side to Mahrez in line with our box. He plays no left ball to Walker. Walker back inside to Mahrez. Back to De Bruyne. De Bruyne to Mahrez. Return to De Bruyne. Man City just knocking it around down our left back position, retaining possession very well. Until it's intercepted by Masuaku. And he will now maybe try and counter. And he's played off retaining for a throw-in. So, bit of a lively start in the first minute for Man City. Sharp, incisive passing. Looks like it's a 4-2-3-1, but Yarmolenko for now is playing up front. West Ham take the throw in and go back to the goalkeeper. Areola plays it long. Very noticeable at the moment at the start of the game that Lanzini is pushing up very high alongside Yarmolenko. Almost making it a 4-4-2 at times rather than a 4-2-3-1.
Oh, bloody light.
Man City ball through into Man City goalkeeper to Stefan. He's played it out to centre backs. Ake bringing it towards the halfway line. Zinchenko plays a little 1-2 with Gundogan. Nearly gets his pocket picked by Yarmolenko. Manages to spray it out to John Stones. De Bruyne brings it up to the halfway line with Mahrez. Back into De Bruyne.
There we are.
Back into the feet of Stones, who plays it wide. One who's dropped again, looking for that ball over the top. Over hit, and a goal kick to West Ham.
Come on, West Ham.
What time are you on?
2:17. I think we're on the same.
Yeah, we are. Cool. I said, yeah, it's interesting. Notice that actually Vlasic is on the right-hand side, not Yarmolenko. Yeah. And Lanzini has really pressed up at the moment alongside Yarmolenko at times, making it almost like a 4-4-2.
Yep. Noble trying to win the ball in the middle. Fernandinho passes it back to the defender. Walker.
Yeah.
We're playing quite a high line, though, so what are we doing? Yarmolenko's through the middle, but he's not...
It's interesting.
Lanzini's much further forward.
Yeah, as I said, Lanzini is pressing up. If you look at times, it looks like a 4-4-2 at the moment.
Yeah, but now look where Yarmolenko's going. Yarmolenko's now fed over to the right. Vlasic is sitting deep through the middle.
Good interception header from Johnson.
I can't work out what Lanzini... The only player that's staying stuck is Lanzini in the middle.
To me, it looks like Lanzini's the one that's covering more ground. I think it's supposed to be a 4-4-2. But it looks like at the moment Yarmolenko's limiting his workload. Maybe that's to try and make him last longer in the game. But it looks like at the moment Lanzini is doing the bulk load of the running up front. But yeah, like if you look there now, as I said, they're both together. It looks like a 4-4-2. Zinchenko on the ball, looking to spray it out to Walker and knocks it back to Stones. Man City, as always, very calm on the ball. Back to the goalkeeper, Stefan. Fernandinho drops back in the edge of own D to pick it up. John Stones, given a bit of time, sprays it out wide to Gundogan on the left-hand side. He brings it down, brilliant first touch. Sterling on the left wing having a run at Ben Johnson. He skips inside him, feeds the ball through. It was always overhit. No chance for Palmer. And Areola collects it quite comfortably. First chance of a run for Sterling. Interestingly enough, he didn't try to run the outside of Johnson. He ran inside him. Yarmolenko winning the header against Zinchenko, but unable to find Vlasic with a flick on. Ake calmly rolls it back to the goalkeeper. It's been knocked out. Stones and Walker just playing a 1-2 at the back, looking for some space. Stones edging forward. Brilliant slide rule ball into the ball and looking to switch it out to Sterling.
A great interception by Ben Johnson there, mate.
Still with the Gundogan on the edge of the box, looks to flick it over, headed up and out from Diop, followed on from Souček. Man City have to go back to the goalkeeper, who's come a long way to meet that.
Great interception from Ben Johnson.
Had to get something on the ball. Sterling was definitely in trouble here. Sterling this time, is he going to run at Ben Johnson? No, he's passed it back inside the halfway line to Fernandinho. We're doing well with the pressing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Forced them back a couple of times.
I think Yarmolenko is playing the striker.
Zinchenko wide to Sterling. Sterling sort of just standing still almost. Goes back.
Press on to Fernandinho.
John Stones bringing it forward a long way, about 30 yards out now. Wide to Walker. No, sorry, Mahrez. Went on his left foot, didn't get a very good pass off. Lanzini out to Creswell, out to Yarmolenko. That's what Todd
nice play from Lanzini. Really good football from Lanzini. Yarmolenko goes out for a throw in.
There's a good very, very from Lanzini there. Play.
Who's that?
Okay.
Oh, nice play from Masuaku. Really good football. Souček. Back to Masuaku.
Back to Creswell.
Oh, he gives the ball away.
Giving it away on the edge of the box. We have Mahrez.
Takes it through.
Dancing feet.
De Bruyne.
Offside.
Oh, he's offside.
Let off there for West Ham. West Ham trying to play it out from the back.
I tell you what. Masuaku played fantastic there. The player that didn't play well was Creswell.
Yeah, Masuaku actually pinched the ball, retained possession, laid it back to Creswell. Very sloppy pass from Creswell, intercepted by Mahrez. I don't think he actually meant for that to go to De Bruyne, if I'm perfectly honest. It looked like he'd rolled the player, amazing angle for a shot, and De Bruyne was just in the way. But long goal kick taken by Areola. Yarmolenko somehow manages to get a foot on the ball. Then he loses out to Sterling. Unlucky there, Yarmolenko.
Reece, these aren't reading glasses. These are actually glare glasses. They've got I've been noticing a lot recently when I'm doing a lot of these streaming that it's makes my eyes go wonky. Like it's totally weird.
Yeah.
They take the glare off. They take the total glare off, which is actually just when I was sitting watching, I was like, oh God, I need these on. So they're not reading glasses at all, and they're not fashionable. Don't worry about that either.
No, they're definitely not. I would say that.
Yeah, all right, Matt. Bloody hell.
Oh, you get some of these, mate. Get some proper specs. No, you do. It can. If you're at work, they tell you, don't they?
Brilliant. I'm buzzing. I've got it on the telly now. Oh no! Get away! Good tracking back by Ben Johnson.
Ben Johnson. Rolled into that Gundogan in the box.
He's done fantastic in the first 8 minutes.
Looked like he was about to pull the trigger there, and I think it was Johnson intercepted him again.
Can you hear me, mate?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
All right.
I know. I was trying to work out because it's only confused me because you said it was Johnson, but then
the
camera just randomly panned to Diop. I was like, oh, was it Diop or was it Johnson?
Creswell's got the ball back in the left back, passes to Diop. It's deep in the West Ham half. City pressing tight, but we've done well to get out. Masuaku has the ball at left back position. He drives forward, skips by a player, keeps going. He's still driving forward. He's skipped by another player. Good football from Masuaku. Plays in Mark Noble, who switches the ball over to the right-hand side to Ben Johnson, who goes down the attack on the right-hand side. Ben Johnson still got the ball, tries to skip by the player. Goes out for a goal kick. That's a shame. Tell you what, mate. Masuaku.
I'll tell you what, it does look like Moyes has had words because in fairness to him, I'd say he's done more in 9 minutes today than he did in however many minutes he got against Man United. I think he might have played like 60, 70 minutes against Man United. He's probably done more in 10 minutes today than he did in like however many minutes there. He's looked solid. He's made a couple of interceptions. He's done a couple of good take-ons, carried the ball well.
Doesn't matter what you do with these glasses, they still take the shine off, don't they? You have to do that.
Man City playing around at the back between the centre-backs and the goalkeeper. Nathan Ake on the ball. Risky pass there from Gundogan. Man City just get away with it.
But West Ham now are starting to press. Lanzini's pressing forward. Vlasic is forward. Man City still got the ball, playing it nicely out. He's nearly given the ball away, but De Bruyne has collected it down the left-hand side. No, Zinchenko, sorry. Nice bit of play from Man City.
Is that Raheem Sterling? Yeah.
Fernandinho, Kyle Walker on the right-hand side. Mahrez. Creswell standing up to him. Mahrez looks for the long ball. West Ham intercepts it. Vlasic gets it. Finds Souček, who's driving forwards. Out wide to Masuaku.
Done well there, Souček.
Masuaku drives forward again, skips by that player, no problem at all, finds Vlasic. It's a too heavy ball from Vlasic to Lanzini. Mate, I'm 10 minutes in, 11 minutes in. Can't fault Masuaku one single bit.
No,
he's actually,
you know
he's doing all right.
He's looking lively. I said, which is more than he did in the Man United game. Like you said, he's going to be needed. There is going to be players needed at times, and if he actually plays well, he will show Moyes that there's an option there if you do want to place a footer on the wing.
Finds. It's a nice ball from De Bruyne, but Diop leaves it, and Areola comes out to collect. Well done. What's that top all about from Man City?
Two of them. Well communicated between.
Who was that throw out from? Was that from Areola?
Yeah, I think it was trying to get West Ham on the counter-attack, tried to throw it straight out to Johnson, and instead overthrew it straight out for a Man City throw-in halfway in our half. Oh, I think Vlasic has just won the throw-in. So, done him a favour there.
Do me a favour, everyone. If you are watching, do you like the layout that we've got for the screen just now? You've got the 3D animated logo at the top right. Do you like the fact that we're showing the score? The next thing we're working on is a timer. If we can get a timer working, it would be ideal, but we don't. It's a heavy touch from Lanzini. Ball goes out for a Man City throw-in. Fernandinho just on the edge of their centre circle in our half. Drives forward. Mahrez, De Bruyne. Out wide to Kyle Walker. Back to De Bruyne. Zinchenko, back to De Bruyne. De Bruyne's driving forward from the right-hand side. More central. Plays the ball back to Fernandinho. Gundogan. Mahrez. Well done, Lanzini. Masuaku. Nice little touch to Souček. Souček plays the ball to Masuaku. Plays the ball back to Diop in our own box. Finds Areola. Puts the ball onto his right foot. Pings the ball forward. It was Vlasic tries to skip by the man.
He's done well there. He's got thrown out.
Well, yeah, he puts a bit of pressure on him, and Ake kicks the ball out for. I
don't know if you've noticed, and I will be tempted maybe try and leave him. But if you look, there's a few times already in his first 13 minutes when Zinchenko's been picking up the ball almost in the centre circle, and you forget the fact that he's supposed to be the left back. It's like if you left someone out there, and gambled on it, you would get a lot of space to try and counter that. So. And he didn't look comfortable against Vlasic there.
Oh, my stream.
I know, mine's just died. You're not the only one there.
It's ridiculous. I hate when it happens. Up yet? No. It's ridiculous.
Oh, stream has gone. Oh, technical difficulties.
This can't happen, mate. This can't happen.
This is not good.
This is not good. This is
atrocious. This is never had this. Like just everything's gone down. Even what I would use as a backup stream at the moment, it's not working.
we apologise to everyone.
This is just.
Yeah, it's not looking good.
It is really not.
You're checking all your options.
Try number 2.
Are you in?
Yeah, I'm back. On the one
Okay,
we're
go on.
using. Right. Aviola rolling the ball out. I'm on 16:35. Dawson running down the line, plays a long ball, looking for Lanzini, but it's overhit into the feet of John Stones. Yarmolenko is not happy. Kyle Walker on the ball. And even that's gone down now.
No, sorry, people.
I know someone in the chat said, "Oh, let me try this," but I can't even get what they're saying.
Yeah,
to work.
Ashley, this is awkward.
This is
awkward, mate.
It's
this. Yes, we know, but we can't. It's not even working.
No, I can't even get that to work. We normally have a very reliable stream, and that's gone down. Oh, actually, that one I've managed to get that one to work. Which I was trying a minute ago and it wouldn't. Yeah, that is working. Lanzini on the edge of the box lays it out to
2 minutes, mate.
Oh, who was that with a shot? Was that Noble? Battered away by the goalkeeper. Noble had a pop shot from like 25 sort of yards there. Fortunately, straight to the goalkeeper. He didn't look particularly confident saving it though.
Matt, is yours working? Yeah.
It was. It's now not. This is. Oh, I can't believe this is happening. Anton has now disappeared. I don't know what to say right now. My stream has now died. I've got nothing either. This is the first time this has ever happened, where none of the streams seem to be working. Yours is fine. I've got 2 different streams I can run, and neither of them are running.
I've got one up and running, mate.
All right,
you up and running?
No, I'm still trying to get one to work.
Check your privates. It's not your privates. Check your your private thing. Still 0-0. 19, nearly 20 minutes gone, and City have the ball in the West Ham half. Matt, 2 minutes, mate. Right, so we've got West Ham on the attack down the right-hand side. Yarmolenko collects the ball. He does really well. He's holding off Aki. Aki pulls him down, but he's blown for a whistle. He's won a free kick in a kind of dangerous position, to be fair. Fair play to Yarma. Oh, what have I done? Don't touch it, Anton, please. Yeah. So Yarma, the ball's been passed down the wing. West Ham have got a free kick about 30 yards out, I would say, on the right-hand side from the box. You've got Creswell stepping over it on the right-hand side and Mark Noble stepping over it. It's got the option of an outswinger and in-swinger, obviously. You got it yet, Matt?
Yes. I think we're back.
Here we go. It's Mark Noble. Floats the ball into the back post. Dawson. Man City tried to clear, but there was no West Ham player there putting pressure on. De Bruyne has panicked and hit the ball out for a West Ham throw-in.
I said yes, and now it's like just entirely frozen on me.
Are you on what I said?
Yeah. I'm struggling to get that.
Ben Johnson. Sterling's going to try and hold off play. Oh, come on, Ben. Sterling. Oh, he's gone down too easy. West Ham won a throw-in. Ben Johnson taking it nice and early. The ball goes back to Dawson, who's really far up the field. Fires the ball at Souček, who finds Mark Noble. Plays a neat ball through. Who's that? Vlasic. Finds Mark Noble on the edge of the box. Oh, my stream. Don't do that to me. Oh, my God, the stream. Ball gets crossed in. Oh, what a ball from Cressy to the back post. No one's there. Ball still in play. Sterling gets it still in the Man City half. Oh, good tracking back from West Ham. Keep doing it. And they've hoofed the ball forward.
I'm a little bit behind you, but I've got to stream up again.
He said the upside is out for a Man City throw-in.
Yeah, you're a little bit in front of me, but you know what? It's a few seconds. I'll take it for now. 10 minutes of technical difficulties there. It's no, Maddie, it's 0-0, I believe, at the moment. Unless I'm that far behind.
Yeah, it's 0-0. I'm 23 minutes and 8 seconds. And Yarmolenko attacking down the right-hand side. Onto Aki, puts it onto his right foot. Randomly, still got it. He's coming to the byline. Still got it. Crosses the ball in. Oh, it's unlucky. Mark Noble and Suchek on the edge of the box. Masuaku tries to go for a header. There's a clash of heads and he's given a free kick to Man City.
That was
good play for West Ham in the last couple of minutes, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, everyone, about that regarding the stream, but there's just nothing we can do sometimes.
Never happened before, but
I don't know how he's given a foul for that because they've both. I mean, it's a clash of heads, stop the game, but he's given a foul against West Ham.
No. I mean, in fairness, if he hadn't given a foul, he probably would have just given a drop ball to Man City anyway. So, man, DJ Anton's stream is 4 days behind.
Typical, isn't it? Typical, mate.
I mean, yeah, it is. You know what? It is a long way behind.
What is?
The stream.
Why?
I think we're about 2 minutes behind or something.
Man City are playing the ball back. Stefan, the keeper's got it. Plays a short ball. Oh, God, he's put West Ham are pressing. Man City can't get the ball out of their half just now. However, as I'm saying that, they're getting the ball out of their half and they're on the counter-attack. They've played the ball over to Zinchenko, who's deep in the West Ham half, pings a ball right into the middle of the box. Creswell heads the ball to the back post. They've still got the ball. They're on the attack inside the 18-yard box. They put it onto the edge. I don't know who that is. Shoots. Save from Areola. Good save with his feet. Palmer. And West Ham on the counter. Lanzini gets the ball. He's done a good bit. Oh, nice. And he wins a free kick. Well done, Lanzini. It's not a great tackle from Fernandinho, but Lanzini has worked his backside off there, thrown his body about for West Ham. Good save from Areola as well. Palmer gains the ball just inside, maybe just about in par with the penalty spot. I mean, it's a routine save from Areola. He drops to the floor but uses his feet to save it. Chance for Man City. West Ham on the ball down the right-hand side. Vlasic plays a neat ball into Yarmolenko, turns. Oh, he looked like he was going to turn and shoot, but they've just nipped the ball away from him. He got himself into a good position, though. Fair play, West Ham. We're taking this game. Are you back up and running, mate?
Yeah, I think I'm all right. What time are you on?
Well, I've got two. Let's see if I can get this one up. I'm on 26:17. What are you on?
Yeah,
just be honest,
2
mate.
seconds behind you. 2 seconds behind. 26, 19, 20, 21.
Yeah. I've got another stream that could be quicker, but it's let me just get that off. Right, I'm well jumped forward now. 28:45, mate.
What? Have you done that?
I'm gonna send it to you so you can. But you're gonna have to use your. For me, it just works on my phone, unfortunately.
That's all
right. Sterling, Zinchenko, Man City just getting a hold of the ball. Out the right hand side. Sterling on the left hand side, back in the West Ham goal. Gundogan, Zinchenko. Sterling. A neat ball through to Gundogan. Shoots from distance and it goes to Rosed. I would say West Ham are holding them really well because, you know, apart from that chance, I'm on 30-10.
All right, I'll try again.
People are saying, yeah, I know you're saying we're giving Sterling a bit too much space, but I've still not seen anything that's massively concerned me down that side. The only kind of route so far they've had, I would say, is in over the top. But anyway, Dawson, I think we're giving a good account of ourselves, especially up top as well. Yarmolenko's had a couple. He's been in good spaces to have a dig at goal, but they've just stepped in and got it. Mate, I've gotten 31-06 now. Them on the attack again. Out wide, Palmer's got it, feeds in. Kyle Walker plays a low ball in. I think they should have done better, but Areola comes out and collects the ball. Don't know who it was that blocked that.
Right, I'm on 31, 10, 11, 12.
On 45, 46, 47.
So you're still 30 seconds in front. Okay, well, that's a bit closer.
Sterling inside the box, feeds the ball through, it goes through, but it's offside from Man City. I don't know if it was Sterling that was offside. Check your private message, mate.
I couldn't, yeah.
I'm off of my phone now, back onto my...
So I got 32, 30.
Yeah, yes, we're pretty much... I'm a second ahead.
Cool.
Big ball out from Areola. Man City win the ball back. Fernandinho's and deep in their own half. Oh, well done, Creswell. Pressing the player, wins the ball back, finds Masuaku, does a neat trick, plays the ball back to the halfway line to Creswell. Lanzini, the halfway line. Diop switches play over to Dawson. Man City starting to put the pressure on. Dawson takes a hold of the ball. Nice ball through to Johnson on the right-hand side. Finds Souček in a bit of space. Souček, nice ball through to Vlasic. Johnson tries to play a neat ball through to Noble, but it's dispossessed. Gundogan gains the ball on the left-hand side. He's travelling forward, plays the ball through the middle to... Is that Palmer?
Good player.
Yeah, good player.
Quick feet.
Back to Fernandinho. Out wide to Mahrez. Tries to find a neat ball over the top. Goes out for a West Ham goal kick. That'll do.
Going to be a very accurate pass from there. So, a very awkward pass to play. Very hard pass.
Yeah. Anyone that's just watching, we are 34 minutes into the game. It's West Ham 0, Man City 0, as you can see from the ticker along the top. If you are watching and you're new around here, please hit that subscribe button. It really does help our channel out. Of course, hit the thumbs up as well. And if you're interested in becoming a channel member, you can do by clicking the join option when you come onto the YouTube channel. West Ham tried to play a neat ball, Ben Johnson, but he's dispossessed by Gundogan. Ake.
I think it wasn't the greatest pass on his left foot by Johnson.
Oh, well, is it gone out? Yeah, Mahrez has tried a shot from the distance.
It was a corner. Almost hit the corner flag, didn't it? Dug out to him at the back post, and yeah, on his right foot, Mahrez tried the first time volley. Oh, clever feet there from Vlasic, but he couldn't flood the ball through. It's back
Oh,
to the ball.
yeah.
Closed out by Diop. Back to Carl Walker. Threading it through. Intercepted by Diop again. Well played. Brings it to Lanzini. Lanzini, he's just shouldered off the ball too easily by Fernandinho. Gundogan looking to switch it to Mahrez. His left foot looks to cross it in. Dawson. If West Ham can keep him to that sort of ball, I think they'll be happy. Zinchenko back inside to Gundogan. Gundogan raking ball out to Mahrez. Mahrez gets down his left foot. Looking to come inside further.
Oh, shoots from distance. Cleared from Diop. Sorry, mate. Sorry.
Yeah.
Good tracking back there from Yarmolenko loses it. Well done, Masuaku. Plays a neat ball through to Creswell. Creswell back to Diop. Souček finds space with Dawson. Oh, communication's not great, but he wins the tackle. Mark Noble.
It was like
Mark Noble
everyone
again.
just left that ball for each other.
He's looking for someone to make the run. Mark Noble is holding his hands up, saying, "Someone make the run for me."
He's gone back to Dawson.
Back to Diop. Out wide to Creswell. West Ham holding good possession here, holding onto the ball. Souček plays a forward ball, switches play completely over to Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson won't get to it. Zinchenko's back there. He's taken a touch, so he's got to keep playing on. Finds Aki. Oh, great tracking back from Vlasic. He does get a foul against him, but really well done from Vlasic.
Yeah, don't let him get too comfortable. Even if it's a cheeky... I mean, it's a cheeky foul down there. We weren't going to get the ball back. Man City don't really give away set pieces, like playing the ball out.
Stats disappeared.
There we go, back. Dawson looking over the top for Yarmolenko. He looked offside at the start. Is there VAR in the Caraboa? I'm not actually sure. I know in the FA Cup it was like depending on what stadium it was.
It's ridiculous. I've just lost my stream again.
I just refreshed, mate. I think it's fine. He's unlucky from Yarmolenko. He tried to make a run behind Zinchenko. But it wasn't the best.
What are you on now?
I thought it was working again, and it just replayed the same section and then stopped.
I'm the same. I am the same. Oh, come on. This is ridiculous. Oh, I'm back. 37-44.
I will let you know.
And it's gone again. For anyone that is saying anything in the chat, that's the one that for me it keeps jumping. I use another place. I watch my football on a really reputable non.
You can say, we can't say. That's what I'd say in reply to Reese.
Non-illegal stream, but it's the one that a lot of people are saying it's just not working properly.
Yeah, it's just not working. We have another one we normally use that the guy actually got banned. He put a thing up saying he's been banned and he might be back in the second half. So I'm trying to work on it.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
This is frustrating, to say the least. I've found a stream. to work. But then it's just spanned with ads, so I don't know if that really counts as working. You can't see half the screen.
I'm back. On the attack down the left-hand side. Oh, cross it to Vlasic. Ball's up in the air. Stefan comes out and collects.
What time are you on?
I am on 39:10.
Refresh it again.
Why?
Because I think I'm a bit in front, I think. I've just seen the replay of it, the chance you were talking about. I'm on 41.
Yeah. You go for it. You keep commentating, mate.
Man City have got a corner. Gundogan is stepping over it. Only the second corner of the game, 41 minutes in. Whipped into the near post. Headed up and out. As far as De Bruyne on the edge of the box. Mahrez looks to whip it in. Headed up and out by Dawson. As far as Zinchenko goes wide to Gundogan on the left-hand side. In swinger. Well claimed by Areola.
How do you refresh the screen?
What are you on?
40 now.
No, like, what are you on? As in, what you said you had refresh your screen. What are you watching it through?
Laptop.
Just press F5.
F5? Well, I can't believe I didn't know that. It takes me all the way back to the start and it kept pressing bloody pain in the arse, honestly.
Areola plays it long. Well, not too long. Didn't reach the halfway line. Man City win the ball possession back, but it goes through to Diop. Creswell back to Diop. Man City are pressing really high now into 1-2 with Lanzini. Chips it over. Oh, Souček. I think I've Souček into Masuaku. Got his pocket picked. Man City are really trying to turn up the tempo. It's coming towards half time. So John Stones just inside West Ham's half. Back to Ake, who's the deepest Man City player. Out wide to Walker. Out wide further on the right wing to Mahrez. Mahrez plays a 1-2 with De Bruyne. Into Palmer. Back to De Bruyne. Poor pass, but De Bruyne behind.
De Bruyne.
Is that Kyle Walker who just keeps it in play?
What time are you on?
Mahrez. 43 minutes now. Gundogan into John Stones. Out wide to Kyle Walker just on the halfway line. Walker inside to Zinchenko. Zinchenko pulls it over the halfway line. Into the feet of Palmer. Running at Souček. Cuts inside on the edge of the box. Clever feet. Intercepted by Johnson. Yarmolenko brings it away. Vlasic brings it away. He's lost it. Pocket pinched by Zinchenko. And then Lanzini will probably go into the book for just a cynical tug of the shirt on Gundogan.
I've gone ahead of you, mate. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. You can take over commentating.
Free kick to Man City on the edge of the box. Well, 30 yards out.
Yeah, that's the free kick I was at, so you're not far in front of me. Actually, Lanzini didn't go in the book, it looks like. I thought he might have what was a pretty cynical pullback, but the ref, John Moss, has actually let it go for now. Areola is trying to organise his wall. It's a long way out, so you've got to shoot.
It's actually a lot longer than 30 yards, sorry.
Yeah, it's quite a way out.
Big ball into the back post. He finds the City player. He's beat every single West Ham player from Ake, but it's gone wide.
Oh, it's a big chance. Seems to be only Ake got up. No one else seemed to actually get off their feet. Free header, actually. That's poor from Ake. Essentially, it's a free header, and he's put it a couple of yards wide. Never really any problem there for Areola. Rightly looks disappointed there. Okay. And I think that's half time. It is. Last action of the half.
Half time, everyone. Half time. Let me just get rid of. I'll put this over there. Do you want to jump through the comments, Matt?
I don't know where to start. Aidan, nothing on at the moment. Yeah, that was a pretty fair assessment, actually. Watching Sky Sports News, they are going to show games and show goals. Yeah, I've got Sky Sports on in the background. They're just sort of, but then I'm watching that on a stream, so I've got it on the app, so that's still behind anyway. They haven't really shown much West Ham, to be honest, because not much actually happened.
Oh, Dad. So we are, everyone. It's half time at West Ham versus Man City in the League Cup. West Ham have had one shot.
Not just us. I'm going to go for the comments.
Hold on a minute, mate. West Ham have had one shot. Man City have had 7. West Ham have had 1 on target. Man City have had 1 on target. Man City have had 2 corners. West Ham 1 offside to Man City's 2. No yellow cards so far as well.
And that one shot, I believe, is a shot from Noble, was it not?
Yeah.
From 25 yards straight to the goalkeeper.
Yep, absolutely. Let's dissect it a little bit then. 0-0, Matt. I mean, it's not.
I'll take that.
We've not given a bad account of ourselves, have we?
No. I do fear that Man City could quite easily go up the gears in the second half. That's my only. I mean, we've got options to change it as well. So,
but listen, can I again?
No, but I was going to say, but we've done better than I expected. I think we've given a very good account of ourselves. I think we've limited Man City. Like I would say with any world class player that they could probably go up. But clearly, like at the top of the game against Tottenham, we're going to sit deep. We're not going to give you the chance to get the ball in behind. You're not making through runs. You're not doing that. And we're going to push you out wide and make you cross it. Because we've got Dawson and Diop at centre back and Souček. And we're going to quite happily let them put crosses in because we're going to be content that they don't. And I think that was what Dat was talking about on the preview last night. Didn't he said about the centre forward? He said, we need someone to come on and change it when it's not going our way. And
yeah,
this is where they would need like a big man to win some headers. Because at the moment they're crossing in. And I don't think that Palm was exactly a physical presence.
Yeah.
And none of the rest of them are. So I think we've done well. I think Moyes has got his tactics right. Defensively, we were very solid, as shown by the stats you read out. 7 shots, but only 1 on target.
Yeah, I think they've dominated possession. But let's not get this. But let's not get this wrong either. Like they've dominated possession a lot in their own half. They have brought the ball forward and they've had good chances. But we have tested their keeper, and probably you could say other like dangerous moments in the game. We've moved forward. We've attacked. Yarmolenko's movement's been good. Vlasic's movement has been good. A couple of moments, I felt like Yarmolenko had a good touch and went to maybe smash the ball into the back of the net, but the ball was nipped away because Aki got a hold of it or something like that. So I'm not like, what do you think? What he's just saying now in the at halftime to the lads.
Defensively, the defense is probably like, yeah, you guys can go at the half time, or did you go sit over there? He might try and say to Noble and Souček, you need to try and impose yourselves more. Maybe don't give him as much free time. He might maybe have a word with Masuaku and Vlasic, saying, you know what, you may need to try and help double up more with the fullbacks when they push forward because they do commit the fullbacks forward. And he might say to Yarmolenko and Vlasic, just press the centre backs a bit, press them a bit, and when we do get the ball, try and make runs into open space. Don't try and get so close to the So, because a lot of times we sort of see like a couple of times with Vlasic and Yarmolenko trying to roll defenders, and he might turn around and say, you know what, don't do that as much. Try and run into space behind them because Stones and Ake aren't the quickest. The centre backs and centre backs rarely are. So there's option. We've done well. I think we've accounted ourselves well. At least defensively, we've looked solid. And like I said, is this Moyes' ploy? Yeah. Is Moyes' ploy be in it with 20 minutes to go and then bring the big guns off the bench and rotate the attacking players around?
Yeah,
could be.
Let's jump into the chats and see what everyone is saying. Where is it? Father Snowman is saying Vlasic is a little weak. Do you agree?
I think it's a little naive, possibly. I think in Europe, playing in the European League, he'd probably get a lot more fouls than he does. But I don't think, he's as clever as he should be. You watch other Premier League players, they will make sure they've initiated. Like, Vardy was, in the season Leicester won the league, Vardy was historical for initiating contact in the box to get penalties. Mm. Like, he would go down under very little contact, but he makes sure that he'd stick a leg out and get the contact.
Yeah.
Maybe Vlasic needs, if he wants to try and win these penalties and get the team up the free kicks, and get the team up the pitch, he needs to make sure there's actually significant contact, because it just seems to like he thinks, oh, they've touched me from behind, I'll go down. Whereas you saw from the Euros that they're trying to keep the game flowing, or they don't want to give the little innocuous tackles anymore. So maybe it's just he needs to smarten up to the way that what he does. Yeah. Show a bit more strength. And if you're gonna go down, make sure that it's not in a position where if you don't lose the ball, it's not actually going to matter. Yeah. There's a couple of times when he lost the ball in our half, and you think they're now back on the attack again, but they didn't take advantage of it.
Mm. Absolutely. Do people like the calculated numbers on the Man City strip? I'm not a fan of the strip. If I'm being,
I don't like the strip at all.
Yeah,
they've taken the logo off the strip, and then it's just like plastered.
They've just written their name on the strip rather than giving the badge or anything. It's extremely odd, to be honest. It's not for me. Not a fan of it.
No.
That's fine, but I can't. I'm just trying to see if I can do something on this screen, but it's ridiculous. It's just not working. Billy's saying, evening lads, nightmare trying to find a decent link. Yeah, we had a bit of a problem. Yeah. To be fair, I think we've managed the first half between us, though. I think when you've had a bit of the stream, I never, and when I've not had a bit of the stream, you haven't. But I think most of the game we got, we had a 10-minute spell. We were saying that. James Bong is saying we are Mahusuf. Anil was saying sounds like we got away with one. Did we? I don't know. I
mean, the header maybe. He should have done better with the header at the end.
Yeah.
He should have. I mean, it was essentially a free header. And he just dragged it wide. I think Diop closed him down. So I think if it'd been on target, you know what? If it hits Diop, it could go anywhere. But he should have. Yeah, I think that's probably the thing. That's probably the only really clear-cut chance.
Yeah. Billy's saying different side without Antonio as an outlet.
Yeah. Yes and no. I wouldn't just say. But
I wouldn't say if we don't have Antonio, but we play the false 9, I think we're capable of playing that. But yeah, I get the sentiment behind what Billy's saying now.
I would say we just look lethargic without an actual out-and-out striker.
Yeah.
But that is what it is. Moyes is adamant he's going to find someone that fits the system.
Yeah.
So until he does, this is what we have. And I think Moyes has decided that Bowen's like the backup at the moment, and he's trying other people out to see what it's like. I don't think Yarmolenko works as a lone centre forward. I think we've said this before. Mm. I think when he plays in Europe, does he not play like a 2 up front, and he's part of the 2?
Yeah. Fella Snowman saying good effort. Billy's saying I'll take 0-0 at half time. Martin Russell saying need to stop losing the ball in midfield. Gareth Thomas says we have not looked too bad, pretty decent first half. And Neil saying, has Moyes got a cunning plan? Has he, Matt?
Well, as I said, you've got Fornals, Bowen, and Benrahma on the bench. So what? Get to the 70th minute. Personally, it'll be a toss up for me. It'll probably be a toss up between Lanzini and Vlasic, who stays on. maybe take the other 3 off and go for a 3 on, 3 off, and then get the fresh legs on. Just run at that back 3.
Yeah.
Maybe he changes it to a back 5 at half time. Changes formation, pushes Vlasic up front alongside Yarmolenko.
Well,
don't need to make a sub to change formation.
Let me talk about another player that's been on the tip of everyone's tongues, and that is Masuaku. How have you thought he's played the first half?
From what I saw, with our technical difficulties, what I saw, he had a good account. You know what? He gave a good account of himself. I said before the game, this could be his last chance, and he won't have done himself any harm. He's had a lot more of an impact, and a lot more composed game than he did against Man United.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe he's just reminding Moyes, look, I do have a bit of pace, do have a bit of trickery. I can play on the left wing as a winger, as well as a wing back. So, You know what? One thing we always lack in this team is like out and out pace, and Masuaku does have pace. So, if you're chasing with game with 15 minutes to go, you need to put a winger on. You'd do worse than put him on maybe if Fornals gets injured.
Yeah,
but he's given himself a good account of the game. He's a couple of good. He's been intercepting well, still putting tackles in, picked up possession a few times, taken a few players on. I don't think he's really made a mistake either, to be fair to him. That's what normally his thing is. Like, he normally do something good and then he'll make a mistake. Whereas he's been quite composed.
Ben Johnson's been fantastic. What do you think?
He's becoming just a very reliable right back, isn't he?
Yeah, you can say that again. Yeah.
I did see. I don't know if it was your mate Sean that wrote it. I saw an article the other day.
Mate Sean.
Your mate Sean.
My mate. Your mate Sean.
Yeah. Your main mate Sean. It might have been him saying about Ngakia, and was Moyes proving he was right to let him go, because we've got 3 at the moment. We've potentially got 3 first choice right backs. Only 1 left back, but we've got 3 right backs.
Are we missing Rice?
Yes, I would say so. I would say that I don't want to do Noble disservice, but he doesn't have the legs carry the ground or have the impact on the midfield that Rice does.
Yeah,
I think it's very evident when Rice doesn't play. You know what? If Krau had played, it might have been different. Krau and Souček together might have worked.
Would you bring on Benrahma, Fornals, and Bowen, like Jordan's saying he'd love to see it?
20 minutes to go, if it's still 0-0, yes.
Yeah.
Because you know what? As I've said a couple of times, there is no extra time in this. It's 20 minutes. We got 45 minutes, however many added minutes at the end of the game, and then it's straight to penalties.
Yeah.
So if it's 0-0 with 20 minutes to go, they're only going to play 20 minutes, 23, 24 minutes. They're not going to come on for 20 minutes and then play another half an hour. They're still going to play 50 minutes. It's 20 minutes. So you don't have to worry about the fatigue. They're only going to run out of 20 minutes. And it gives you a more attacking threat going forward for the last 20 minutes to make them have something to worry about.
Yeah. Absolutely. Let me just get this up and running. 2 seconds. I can hear DJ Russie B playing his tunes, which is the game. The game, the Triple H, if anyone's a wrestling fan, he's playing his the game theme tune.
He's played a couple of times, actually, hasn't
he? I think he does it literally the song. That means the players are due to come out soon. Crosshammer saying second half is where we separate the men from the boys. You're all talking to each other, Hammerhead. So far, so good, but Man City are giving us the chances. Gordon, Buchanan 0-0 and take a chance with penalties is our best hope. Jordan saying if we had a first team out, we'd be winning 1-0. Marlon is saying you guys have been parking the old bus. I don't agree with you, mate. Chastes is saying it's 7-1 on shots to Man City. Yeah, but that doesn't mean we've been parking the bus.
Yeah, but it's 2-1 on target.
I agree with Matt. Happy. Matt, it's worth bringing on a couple of stronger players on, Fornals or Benny. Gary Page is saying we're strolling, got loads of energy to push on the second half. Mandy J saying Fornals on and Bowen on. I don't know if that person has been blocked, but I've just done it now. If they haven't, yeah, they have. Reese is saying we don't mind opposition fans, but don't come in and spam. Thank you very much, mate. Billy, are they only show one League Cup at the time or something? Then I don't know what they're talking about.
Is he talking about what I said about on Sky Sports News? Jim put up about they're showing stuff.
Showing the goals.
Yeah, so all they're doing really is they're showing key chances and goals, and they're just flicking between the games. There's no actual game on. Yeah. You've got the panel sitting there chatting, and then when something happens, they'll talk about it, and then they'll bring up the footage.
Yeah.
I'm just going to disappear for 2 seconds because I need to swap my phones over. My phone's about to die.
Billy, sure this game is more exciting rather than Liverpool kids at Preston. Absolutely, mate. Teams are coming back out for anyone that wants to know. Oh, that's really bright against the glasses, isn't it? I don't know why it does that. It's ridiculous. You go, do it like that. Jordan is saying he's probably saying we can't afford McDonald's tonight as they've increased the price of the cheeseburger. Mandy G is saying, Kyle Walker's coming off for Man City. And Cancelo is coming on for Man City. Gary Page, he will bring on our 3 big guns at 70 minutes. So Man City have made the first move of the substitutions, and they've bringing on a sub. Cancelo's coming on for Kyle Walker. Oh, I can hear the fans singing. It sounds delightful. It sounds absolutely delightful. Ollie's saying, do you think if this goes to penalty, if this goes to penalties, that we'll win it? I mean, it's 50-50, mate. It's a flip of a coin. Gary Page said, as I said, we don't concede goals. I think we win if we goes to penalties. James saying Ariola's made better decisions today compared to the European game. He's catching and punching at the right times now. And here we go. Second half has kicked off. Let's see if I can. So West Ham throw-in. Diop finds Creswell. Back to Areola. Ball gets pinged up top. Lanzini collects the ball, but he's dispossessed. City have got the ball. Playing it back to John Stones. Finds Aki coming over the halfway line. Gundogan, Fernandinho, De Bruyne, White to Mahrez.
Back. There we go. How are we doing?
Not bad, mate. It's just been a kind of nothing. Sterling's got the ball inside the West Ham box. Good interception there from Tommy Souček. Mark Noble bringing the ball out. It's surrounded by Man City men. Pings the ball forward. Man City have still got the ball now on the halfway line. Back to their John Stones. Cancelo. Driving forward, coming over the centre circle. Gundogan makes a turn, plays a neat ball through to De Bruyne, finds Sterling out on the left-hand side on the edge of the 18-yard box. Tries to shoot from distance. Lanzini got it. Nice, neat play there from West Ham. Masuaku coming out from the left. Nice, neat ball there through to Yarmolenko, who's dropped quite deep. Plays the ball back to Mark Noble. Out wide to Dawson. Out wide to Ben Johnson. Inside to Souček. Out wide to Yarmolenko. Plays a neat ball. Vlasic. Nice ball from Souček. Good play. Masuaku down the left-hand side. Coming into the 18-yard box. Shoot, mate, shoot! What are you doing? He's taking too many touches. He should have shot. If he'd have just shot. Honestly, he was in a really dangerous position. A really dangerous position.
I'm back. And I've just missed the chance. I just see Man City coming the other way again.
Oh, heavy touch from Man City. West Ham have won it back in a deep position. Creswell in the middle. Vlasic holds on to it. Plays a neat ball back to Tommy Souček. Nice ball through to Lanzini on the edge of the box. Finds Masuaku on the left-hand side. Takes a touch. Finds Creswell. Creswell back to Masuaku. Deep in the Man City half. Good bit of pressure from West Ham. Souček. Creswell out on the left. Brings it back onto his right foot. Outside from his left foot. Finds Noble. Skips by one player. Skips by two players. Inside the 18-yard box. Masuaku. Oh! Oh! Well done, West Ham. I don't know if Masuaku was trying to cross it in or did the keeper save that?
No, it definitely had some like weird late movement on it. I think he cut across it. I don't know if he was trying to shoot, but it definitely swerved back like at the last second. But that was a bit better from West Ham.
Much
a bit more intense. You see me now? I'm back.
Yeah.
Cool. I was just at notification while I was trying to clear it, and he opened up. I was like, "No, get rid of it." The screen obviously went off. Man City coming forward. Was there any subs at half time for either team?
Yes. City made a sub. Cancelo came on for Kyle Walker. What time are you on, mate?
50 minutes and 5 seconds.
Right, cool. I've got
6, 7, 8.
Yeah, cool. I can join you on that one.
Interesting sub. Cancelo has been one of their better attacking outlets, but I don't think he has the same pace as Kyle Walker, which means Creswell may then get a bit of. Sorry, Masuaku maybe get a bit more joy down the left hand side now.
Creswell. Plays in Souček. Oh, back to Areola. Dawson. Nice, neat ball. Johnson finds Vlasic. Oh, good football. Oh, too heavy. Oh.
Didn't need to be that hard, West Ham. Didn't need that. I don't know who the part was at Vlasic.
Oh, but Johnson made a fantastic run down the right-hand side.
Pass didn't need to be that hard. Definitely started better in the second half, West Ham. Oh, go on, putting on a bit of pressure.
Put the pressure on at the keeper. He's taken a heavy touch, but he's kicked the ball out. Diop heads it clear. Souček comes back and wins it, but Sterling gets it. Souček fouls him, but he's played on. Sterling's got on the feet. De Bruyne from distance. Comes into 18-yard box. Plays in Mahrez from distance. Left-footed. Clear from West Ham. Diop, well done. Creswell gets a hold of the ball in left-back position.
Hit De Bruyne, didn't it?
Souček driving forward. Good space on the right-hand side. We're doing really well down that right-hand side. We need to keep going down it. Oh, it's a good ball from Mark Noble.
He's offside again.
Oh, he's offside to Vlasic. Oh.
A couple of times. I said at the end of the first half, Zinchenko isn't a natural defender and he does drift. And there's a couple of times we've actually got him behind him, but neither Vlasic or Yarmolenko have managed to hold their run to let him get in. There's definitely going to be opportunities down that side.
Yeah, definitely. It's 5-6 minutes in and already we've had a couple of opportunities.
I'm just thinking if we manage to get like maybe Bowen on there, it might cause more problems.
Zinchenko, De Bruyne, Zinchenko.
Gundogan in.
Gundogan, goes wide. To be fair, Areola had the area covered, so it was only going to go wide. But they got through that.
To the far post.
They got through that quite easy. I need to see how that got through there.
It's brilliant turn by Palmer.
Plays a nice ball through to Gundogan.
I mean,
it was wide by quite far.
On his left foot, he's always going to struggle there.
I mean,
in step as well.
I mean, Areola had the right covered. I mean, it's gone out wide by about 20 yards.
It weren't as close as it looked in the end.
No, Masuaku plays a neat ball with Lanzini, but he loses it. It's unfortunate.
What was that?
Well, he's won it back though from Souček. It's the first time he's lost it, mate.
No, I didn't mean like as in that.
Diop.
He just played it against him for a goal kick. No, I meant like he had the ball, and then because someone stood on me, he just like stood back like thought he was going to get tackled or something. He just left the ball behind. But you know what? No, it's been a solid start.
My stream again, mate. It's ridiculous.
Mine's still going at the moment. Right, Areola is about to take the goal kick. He's pushed everyone up. We're not taking it short, he said. We're going long. Sets the ball, I guess, from West Ham. Areola aiming it up. Long kick towards Souček, who wins a flick on. Vlasic has won the ball.
Sterling on the attack down the left-hand side. Oh, well done from Tommy Souček. Masuaku wins it. Masuaku
you have to refresh now. You're jumping in front of me
Vlasic. Over wide to Yarmolenko on the right-hand side. Sorry, mate. It just came back and...
No, you're all right.
Switches play completely to Creswell's got space. Right on the edge of the 18-yard box. Plays a nice ball into Masuaku. Shoots. Oh, what a save. Oh, shit. Yarmolenko. Oh, my God. How's he not scored? Oh, my word.
Oh, he had to hit that first time.
Oh.
He had to hit that first time, Yarmolenko.
He's like 6 yards out. He takes a touch.
He doesn't have time for a touch.
Oh, they're on the counter.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Dawson. Oh, Areola. Oh.
He doesn't have to. It's on his left foot
honestly,
as well.
Quickly, what an unbelievable ball from Mark Noble. Finds Creswell in space at left back.
Yeah.
What a shot from Masuaku. Yarmolenko takes a touch. It lets Zinchenko get in position again. He blocks the shot. I swear to God, if he had it the first time, it would be in the back of that net. Come on, West Ham.
Yeah,
Dawson. He tries to play a short ball to Johnson. And West Ham are about to bring Ben Rama and Bowen on. And Fornals. Who was it? He's bringing the three of them on. Who was it in the comments?
I told you. I said, mate. I told you.
No, someone.
I said 70th minute. I didn't say like 55. I didn't say give it 10 minutes and bring them all on.
Yeah, but I don't think. No, you never said the three of them. No,
I did.
Did you?
Yeah, I said.
Sorry, I know what you said. I prompted you because someone in the chat said it. So we need to give the credit to the person in the chat. I don't know who it was that said it.
If you can get back that far.
Sterling. Tries to go to the near post. Areola makes a very good save for West Ham.
Is it going to be now? Who's going to be the one left on?
That's
you know what? I actually going to go out on a limb here, and I reckon Masuaku is the one that stays on.
Yeah, I think Masuaku has to stay on, in my opinion.
I was saying it'd be between Vlasic and Yarmolenko, but actually, you know what? If we're playing on fairness, we had the better game. I think Masuaku stays on. I think you take the other three off.
Oh, another good save from Areola from De Bruyne. There's three players coming off though. So Bowen, Fornals, and
so I reckoned
Ben Rama. So
I reckon Lanzini, Vlasic, and Yarmolenko.
Yeah, I agree. I
didn't want it. I thought it'd probably be Vlasic that stayed on, but actually, you know what? In the fairness of the game, Masuaku's had a better game.
Another good save from Areola.
Big deflection as well. Was that off Dawson? I think it was originally a big deflection off Dawson for the save from Areola, and then they just had a corner kick that I think Vlasic blocked as the first man.
Man City have taken a short corner on the edge of the box, crosses the ball then over the top. Oh, what a save from Areola! It's another fantastic save from Areola. Honestly,
big
he's
save.
had 3 quality saves in the space of like a minute, and it was a glancing header from John Stones. Let me see. It's a great save. It's a great save. John Stones got in front of his man. Powerful header from 6 yards out. He's at
Reactions.
3/4. He's got 3/4 reactionally save. 3/4 stretch, I'd say. West Ham play the ball long. Yarmolenko holds it up well. Lanzini comes in, collects the ball on the right-hand side. Holds it in play. Plays in Yarmolenko on the right-hand side, who's dragging the ball along. Ben Johnson's down there supporting him. Plays the ball into Ben Johnson, who keeps hold of it. Keeps hold of it again. Tries to ping the ball in over the top. It does switch all the way over to Masuaku, who's on the edge of the 18-yard box. Creswell. Oh, what a lovely ball from Creswell. Plays in, shoots! Oh my God! How's he missed that? How's Suchek missed that? Oh, he's
hit the target.
His body is all wrong. He's kind of how do you explain that? He's
tried to open his body when he should be late.
He's tried to open his body the wrong way. Oh, what great football from West Ham. Great.
He's opened up his body to get his instep on it, and he's just
absolutely good. Great. Tell you what, I can't fault, mate. I'm sorry. I'm bringing it up because people dig him out week in and week out. But 60 minutes, Masuaku's been brilliant.
Yeah, I said that. I think, in fairness, today he has. I think the Man United game he wasn't, but today he stepped up. It's a big shot. He's got, you know what? I can't say we should have scored, but he should have hit the target.
Mate, I'm sorry. He should have scored.
Hit the target. If he hits the target, he probably scores, but he should hit the target. If he hits the target and the keeper pulls off a wonder save, then it is what it is.
Fernandinho, Cancelo, Stones is driven forward. It's about 30 yards out. Zinchenko. We're getting a lot of action down that left-hand side for Man City, our right-hand side, with Ben Johnson. He might hold off on these subs for a little bit. Sterling. I bet you I say that and he's about to bring the subs on, but I think he might hold off on the subs for a bit. Maybe that's what the players needed to see, Matt.
See the subs coming, they're like, oh, no, quick, do something. What time are you on?
60:22.
I think mine's just jumped again. You want to refresh yours?
Oh, you ahead?
Yeah.
Hold on.
I was really confused. I thought I was behind, and I think I've jumped ahead.
Oh, it's just for distance. Areola saves. Fair play, Areola, son.
I won 61, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, I'm 61, 11, 12.
Oh, you've jumped in front of me again. There you go. Cool. Subs are coming on.
Subs coming on. Yarmolenko.
All three of them. And it is Yarmolenko coming off.
I don't think Masuaku's coming off. I think he's staying on.
As I said, he probably should be the one that does stay on.
Yarmolenko, Bowen.
Yarma for Bowen. Come on. Fucking hell, Yarma.
Masuaku is coming off and Vlasic is coming off.
Interesting. Yeah, it is. Golden Boy's got to stay on.
I think that's a little bit harsh on Masuaku, but well played.
I actually agree, in fairness.
What?
I agree with you. I think it's harsh on him.
He's
but Lanzini's his boy, isn't he? So
yeah, he is. But listen, he's got three.
I don't think he's good. Yeah,
he's got three creative players on.
The only thing I would say is that he's probably gone for the three players in the three positions. The only one I want to see is who's going to play on the right-hand side. Would it be Benrahma?
Nice neat ball there from Creswell. Oh, that's unlucky.
Because I'm assuming 4 hours ago left.
How many subs you allowed in this game?
5. They upped it again from this round because all the teams were moaning about it. Just fixture congestion. So it's 5 subs, 2 concussion subs, and the 5 main subs have to be made in only 3 stoppages. like normal. So essentially, Moyes has got 2 stoppages left and 2 subs left. But you know what? Fair play. He managed to get to an hour and then bring the big guns on.
Bernardino. Cancelo. Oh, well done, Mark Noble. Dispossesses him. Finds Lanzini. Out wide to Benrahma. Plays the ball back to Creswell. Pings the ball forwards. Puts pressure on John Stones, who whacks the ball out of position. Lanzini collects it. Drives forward. Holds on to it. He wins it back. He's still got it. And wins. Oh, that's fine. Fornals. Back to Mark Noble. Creswell back to Mark Noble, I should say. Finds Diop. All the way back to Areola. Out wide to Dawson. Back to Areola. Diop. Cressy. Oh, Benrahma's done brilliant there. Bit of a dummy. 1-2 with Lanzini. Good football. Benrahma, make the run, make the run. Mark Fornals has made the run. He's inside the box. He's just at the edge of the box. He's going to use Benny. Benny's got it. Plays the ball through there. Oh, he's turning the player. Put the ball into his right foot. Nice deep ball through to Lanzini. Good football to Creswell. Low cross. Oh, it's a corner for West Ham. Good football, including Lanzini, mate. Good football. I think, see, this is maybe why he's kept Lanzini on, because of the creativity that Fornals and Benny bring. And I think that potentially brings the best out of Lanzini. I think when he plays alongside creative players.
Oh, Man City got a player down at the moment.
I think that's their sub.
What, Cancelo?
Yeah.
Didn't see much of anything on him. Is that like a... that might be a muscle, because Pep don't look happy. And he didn't seem to be near anyone.
Got Souček, Dawson, Diop. Usually you've got the kind of train, but Diop's away from that train, you could say. It's going to be Creswell with an outswinger. Oh, Diop's towering above the keeper, so he's just standing on the keeper. Cressy. Outswinger. Oh, keeper does well to punch it. What's he done? The ball gone out of play from the corner? I think it has.
Oh, it's gone straight out of play. Yeah, I think that's what the refs, the lines was indicated. That's a shame. You know, he's actually had a really good delivery the last few games. I'm sure he'll be disappointed with that as well, Creswell. Man City coming forward on the ball. Just someone forcing them back over the halfway line. Okay, yeah, that's forced all the way back to the goalkeeper, Stefan. You know what? He's not been... I haven't exactly been particularly impressed with him, the goalkeeper for Man City. I think he sort of flapped at the chances we've had. Okay, threads it well through to Sterling. Sterling back to Fernandinho on the halfway line. Fernandinho looking for a pass. Bowen's closing him down, forcing him back to Ake. Ake into Gundogan. Gundogan across to John Stones. Stones threads it wide to Mahrez. Mahrez into Fernandinho. Fernandinho wide to Sterling. First time into Gundogan. Tried to control it.
Back in a second, mate.
Fernandinho wins a big header. Johnson heads it up and out for a Man City throw in line with the West Ham penalty box. Man City look to possibly take it quick. Into Gundogan, back to Zinchenko. Zinchenko back to Ake just inside the Man City half. He threads it to Fernandinho, back to John Stones on the halfway line. Into De Bruyne. De Bruyne looks up and into Palmer, who turns. Goes away from Noble. Into Sterling. Sterling lays it off to Palmer, and he should do better without the kid. He's shown a lot more potential than that. And he's blazed that over the bar. Sterling not particularly happy about something. I don't know if he's expecting a return. But yeah, he was closed down quick. You see what he's trying to do, but no. It's good little build up from the young kid Palmer. Good run, turn of pace, but lacking the finish. Goal kick to West Ham. Maddie, no, as far as I know, it's still 0-0. I've got just coming up for the 69th minute. It's 0-0. Areola to take the goal kick. Long looking for Souček. Ake towels over him with the header. Dawson into the feet of Johnson. Wide to Fornals. Into Noble. Noble over the top. Looking for Fornals. West Ham could be in it. Inside to Bowen. Bowen back to... He tries to pick up Fornals. And it's wastefully blown over from Lanzini. I think it might have been deflected, actually. I think it was a... Zinchenko got back. It was a brilliant counter-attack from West Ham for Fornals to give him away into Bowen with a 1-2. Laid back. And, yeah, big deflection off of Zinchenko from Lanzini for a West Ham corner. West Ham coming to life there. One tip of ball over the top from Fornals and West Ham are away. Maddie, we are currently on... I can't tell. I've got a replay coming on at the moment. 69-47. Just coming up for the 70th minute. 20 minutes to go plus injury time. And then potentially penalties. West Ham corner ball. Creswell winning. Looks like going to be an in-swinger. Dawson, Souček and Palmer having chats with John Moss. John Moss not happy about something. He's pointing at someone. He's having words with... I don't know if that might be... He might be having words with Diop and Bowen, who are both trying to block the goalkeeper out of the equation inside the 6-yard box, maybe. Creswell re-spotting the ball.
Back post.
Into the back post.
Dawson goes down.
I'll be honest, it looked a bit weak. I didn't see much in it. He doesn't seem happy about something, though. I don't know if he just ran into his shoulder or something. Was that an elbow? Maybe flailing arm?
Mahrez is coming off. Foden is coming on.
I say, it looked... I think it might have been non... I don't think there's any intention in it. It must be a flailing arm. Yeah. Man City now trying to rotate. Mahrez had quite a quiet game. Foden will definitely bring a different type of threat to West Ham's team. The guy that's in form at the moment as well. Oh, I remember now. There's no VAR, is there? Sorry, Mandy. No VAR. I remember that now from the last round when Soufal got kneed in the knackers by Matic. Basically put him out of injury for a month, didn't he? That's why he's been out injured pretty much.
And Mark Noble made about 45
Mark Noble got
fouls.
Yeah, Mark Noble's 50 fouls that he somehow didn't get sent off for.
Fernandinho, Zinchenko, Foden, Zinchenko back to Foden, crosses the ball in. Well done, Dawson, son. Mahrez, Sterling. Creswell's down. Sterling still on the ball. Oh, great, unbelievable tackle from Dawson. Ben Rama kicked the ball out. Creswell's down, still down. Yeah. I don't like the look of that. Don't know if the player stepped
No, that was a contact one, wasn't it? He got clattered by Sterling. I think Sterling stood on his foot, to be honest.
Fucking
Mine's still going at the moment, unless it's
back.
about to die
It's
behind
back.
you.
Now it's gone again.
I don't know, actually. I need to see that again. I thought maybe Sterling done something, but I didn't see much from Sterling there either. The camera can't really pick it up either. They're trying to find a camera angle with a replay of what actually happened. Creswell's up. He's not looking happy, but he's up. Sterling's returned the ball to West Ham. Considering we've taken Masuaku off, Areola with a long punt up the top. Not going to work. Not going to work like that, Areola. It's a very long kick, but Cancelo. Masic still passing it around the back. Ake bringing it forward towards the halfway line.
Lanzini, nice play. Benrahma. Still got it. God is taking on 3 players. He's still got it. He's still got it. Plays it back to Creswell. Noble.
Done very well there, Benrahma. Somehow keep possession.
Oh, goes out. Lucky.
My stream's lagging now. Come on.
Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing.
All right. I'm on 20, 23, 24, 25.
29, 30, 31.
You're about 3-4 seconds in front. That's fine. It just like entirely stopped, and I was like, "Oh no, not again."
Cancelo down the right hand side, cuts inside to his left foot. What a bloody brilliant tackle from Mark Noble.
Solid.
Souček, Benrahma. Oh, nice play from West Ham. Oh, it's unlucky from Lanzini. Gundogan.
What is the advantage for that? You went through the man. Like...
Watch De Bruyne on the edge there. Watch De Bruyne on the edge. Foden shoots from distance. Oh, it's taken a deflection. Gundogan is literally right on Areola, and Areola just uses his full body and does a fantastic save.
How's that not gone in?
I don't. Is he not offside chance. There? He's not called offside, is he?
No, he's given
a deflection,
corner.
and he's. Oh, he stayed onside.
No, he's miles on.
Oh, well, West Ham have got the ball back. Played the ball over the top. Oh, his bone's been called offside. Oh, it's so unlucky.
A few times. There's a couple of times that we've played that ball and it just hasn't come off.
Man City making a sub. Palmer's coming off.
Oh, who they bringing? Which big gun they bringing on now?
Gabriel Jesus. Come on, West Ham. Gundogan back to John Stones, just coming over the halfway line. Gundogan outside the centre circle. Zinchenko. God, he drifts, doesn't he?
That's what I'm saying. So if you actually can get
just all the time,
Bowen or Fornals up that wing when he's drifted forward, you could get a lot of space, and we've done it a few
well,
times.
Though. Gundogan, Jesus cuts inside at the edge of the box. Gundogan. Oh, well done, West Ham. Dawson, fantastic. Good tracking back from Jared Bowen. Tommy Souček. Oh, he trips up over each other. Play on.
That's unfortunate.
Foden's dropped really deep to collect the ball. Sterling. Cancelo out the right. Back to Foden. In the middle of the park.
So I think you'll find he's actually the centre forward now, Foden. Jesus will actually drift wide.
Oh, dropped the ball. Oh, he's got away through, and it's going to go out for a West Ham goal kick.
Yeah, from the way they played at the weekend.
Vladimir Sufal's coming on.
For
I can't.
Who's he coming on for?
I don't know.
Creswell? Do you think Creswell's got a knock now? And
he can't play left. Him and Johnson, either or.
Well, yeah, I'd assume maybe Creswell's picked up a knock, and Creswell's. Yeah, I'm assuming at most point, Creswell's picked up a knock. He's not happy. They put Johnson to left back and Sufal to right back. Is my first thought.
They are attacking down that left-hand side a lot, though, which is where Johnson is. Gundogan,
unless he's going
to switch play. It's good. Areola goes straight into Areola. Creswell's running like a maniac trying to get that ball.
That's what I was going to say. So
he doesn't even look. No, Johnson looks fine.
Is he going to try and do that Aston Villa tactic and maybe take off Lanzini and put Johnson in front of Sufal?
I was going to say put Johnson forward, put Sufal at the back,
and then move Fornals to the left and Benny back into the middle.
Areola out wide to Diop. Plays it short to Creswell. Back to Diop. Plays the ball straight to and we win it back straight away. Lanzini comes deep to collect the ball, plays into Tommy Souček. West Ham driving forward with Tommy Souček. And Creswell goes over the top. But Bones made the run, got in front of, what's his chop? Stones. But Stefan comes out and collects the ball. 10 minutes to go. West Ham 0, Man City 0. Caraboa Cup. Ball through. De Bruyne travelling into West Ham. Good interception from Ben Johnson. It's a corner to Man City. I just can't think what he's going to do with Vladimir Sofal.
No, I'm not exactly.
Right, watch the short one because Foden's gone over for the short one. Gundogan and Foden. It looks like Gundogan's going to deliver it in. Which he does. Get away, West Ham, which they have. Dawson. No, Noble, sorry. Fornals out on the right. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bodies back immediately. 10 bodies back now, Man City. God, they defended there as a unit, big style. Creswell out on the left. Feeds in Benrahma. It's a good position for him. He tries to trick over the player, but doesn't get by him. Creswell's on top of Sterling, but they've come out of it on top. Cancelo on driving forward. Plays the ball through to Gundogan, coming over the halfway line. Plays in Foden over the left-hand side. Ben Johnson follows him. Phil Foden holds up the play. Gabriel Jesus on the edge of the box. Driving into the box. Still got it. West Ham standing up to him. Plays the ball out to Zinchenko. Fernandinho centrally. Cancelo. De Bruyne. Fernandinho. Tries the ball over the top. Creswell goes for a big swinging boot to try and clear it. And it just misses it. It goes out for a goal kick. The player tried to go in behind him, but it just goes out for a goal kick. So Sufal's coming on.
For who?
Lanzini.
Who's Lanzini?
Right, I'm trying to picture the team now. So I think it is. Sufal may go into right back. Johnson may go further forward, which will push Benrahma into the middle. I don't know. No idea.
Fornals left, Bowen middle. Sorry, Fornals left, Benrahma middle, Bowen up top. One of them in front of the other, or is he going for a back five?
Grealish is coming on for Man City.
He's putting Grealish on.
De Bruyne. So Benrahma's still sitting on the left. Benny's still sitting on the left. Areola goes long. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Sufal's in front of Johnson.
Sufal's just...
So
I said there was a lot of stuff coming down that
Noble.
side. So what, Fornals is now going to be in the middle?
Fornals in the middle, yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Grealish, Fernandinho, Zinchenko.
I suppose that'd also allow you to
shoot from distance. What a save from Areola. Zinchenko has smashed that from about 30 yards out. Pile driver. Let me see how good a save that was. Mate, what a save.
Come for a lot of bodies, a lot of power, movement.
Considering it was not expected,
sees it
was from
late.
nothing.
No. Power movement, he sees it late, tips it over
Ball
the
in,
bar.
corner. It's good. Glancing header over the top. West Ham goal kick. So, just to discuss, Vladimir Sofal is on the park. He looks like he's gone in front of Ben Johnson. West Ham still sticking with a back four. So we've got Creswell, Dawson, Diop, and Ben Johnson. Just in front of him looks like it's Vladimir Sofal, Souček, Mark Noble, Ben Rama. Yeah?
So I would guess
Owen
it's
up
a back...
top. And
but I reckon when
Fornals
we're
through
in
the
a
middle.
very deep block, I'm guessing Sofal will make it almost a back five. Fornals is playing at the number 10, or maybe making it a flat midfield three. The only thing I would say is it's interesting considering the fact that you're potentially about 8 minutes, 9 minutes away from penalties right now. It's interesting that you took Lanzini off for
I thought we
Sofal.
nearly got him.
Oh, yeah, it's tight.
Stefan's got the ball, plays the ball through the middle, puts pressure onto Fernandinho, plays a neat ball through to Jack Grealish, who's deep. Gundogan coming over the halfway line. Out wide to Zinchenko. Sterling, who switched sides again. Yeah, Vladimir Sofal is sitting in front.
Yeah, he is.
He's now kind of... now they've switched to back five. Right now.
Yeah, that's what I said. Well, I reckon we're in the low block. When we're attacking, he'll be the one that pushes up more.
I don't think he touched that. Did Sofal touch that? He's given a corner.
No, he's ducked
it. But I thought he watched that and ducked it.
Yeah. Yeah, he did. That was my first impression. He's watched it all the way.
Corner, Foden, Gundogan, the edge of the box, Zinchenko, good header from Diop.
Big header from Diop.
Fernandinho, great tackle again. Straight. Cancelo. Jesus. Stones. Out wide. Cancelo. Man City corner. Come on, West Ham. Foden. Good clearance from West Ham. Zinchenko. Grealish. Cross in. Back post. John Stones. Straight to Areola. Well done. Come on, Johnny boy. Come on, Johnny boy. Come on, Alfonsi.
Good way to slow the clock down there.
3 minutes to go.
Maybe 6, 7 minutes then. Maybe.
Big ball out. Finds Bowen. Sofal. Oh, well done, Pablo. Go on, Pablo. Go on, Fornals. Go on, son. Out wide, Bowen. Bowen, over the top. No one's there. Although it's switched play completely. Creswell on the left-hand side. Back to Ben Rama. Ben Rama picks the ball in over the door. It's a diving header from Man City. Straight out to Mark Noble. Plays in Ben Johnson, who's driving forward on the right-hand side. Picks the ball over the top. Back post. He's won it. Oh, it's Pablo Fornals. Edge of the box. Souček, shit. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? He's got him the target. Souček, you've got
Oh, but how has he not got anywhere near the target? That is awful.
Target. It's
Fornals
unlucky. I mean,
Fornals messes up and
has a
poor shot that ends up being a great control. And then again, he tries to open his body up and he's just high, wide, unhandsome.
Jack Grealish on the right-hand
Big
side,
chance.
driving over the halfway line. Can't cope. Jesus. Through the middle to Fernandinho. Gundogan, Fernandinho. Jesus takes a heavy touch, keeps a hold of the ball. Grealish, Foden, driving forward through the middle. Oh, well, one back, but it's gone back to Foden. Win that back, West Ham. Jesus. Oh, well done, Ben Rama. Well done, Benny boy. Creswell smashes the ball out for a Man City throw-in. 1 minute to go of normal time. 1 minute to go of normal time. John Stones, Fernandinho. Zinchenko plays the ball over the top. Areola. Fucking Areola, son. He has been brilliant tonight, mate. He has been fan.
He's had a very, very good game. Very good game.
Dabby Dozy. 30 seconds to go of normal time. Don't know how many minutes injury time. I mean, I can't think of a lot, but what, 2 or 3? 3 at most. Go on, Pablo, go on! Oh, the players tried to head the ball back to Man City. He's got it, but I thought Fornals was just going to sneak in there. Fernandinho on the attack, coming over the halfway line. Foden.
Man City come forward again.
Jack Grealish driving forward, just coming to the edge of the 18-yard box, puts it onto his right foot, finds Fernandinho, no one's covering him. It's inside the box, clear it, West Ham. We've cleared it straight to them, Fernandinho. Oh, stay up, West Ham, stay up. Foden. Oh, he shoots from distance, just goes to that. It's like an inch wide. It's just an inch wide. The referee's given 3 minutes injury time, mate. 3 minutes injury time. I can't cope.
That was very, very...
Look how close that was.
That looked ridiculously close.
Oh, it wasn't actually that bad. It wasn't as close.
The camera angle...
Oh,
the camera angle done it more justice.
Yeah, it's about 3 or 4 yards wide.
Yeah, it looks on the angle like it was like...
Yeah.
Looked like Areola was struggling. So to the first of 3 minutes of added time.
Well, I'm on 40 seconds in.
Yeah, you're about 5 seconds in front of me. Ugh. Whew.
Souček clears over the top. Ake, Bowen to chase. Oh, well done, Mark Noble, son. Two minutes to go.
West Ham trying to run down the clock here.
Ake, John Stones inside Man City's half. West Ham pressing them high. Really pressing them. Oh my word, what are you doing, Man City? Fernandinho driving forward now. Coming to the centre circle. Coming over the halfway line.
A lot of space here.
Driving forward. Plays inside to Fernandinho. He's got space. Ben Rama does. Oh, he can't give a foul for that. He hardly touched him. Oh, does he booked him for diving? Oh no, he's giving a free kick.
No, he's giving a free kick to Man City. I think he's booked.
I mean, I want to see that, but I mean,
I don't know if that's
he hardly touched
Fornals
him.
or Ben Rama.
He hardly touched him. I know people will say you shouldn't.
It's
do
Fornals,
that in
isn't it?
But yeah, he shouldn't. He shouldn't have put his hand
on him remotely.
I think he booked
Fornals for the reaction.
Oh shit! It's like it's 25 yards out. There's only this.
We're into the third minute now, so this could be like last kick of the game, potentially.
Benny's standing over the ball. Oh shit! Come on, West Ham. Foden. Benny's lying down underneath the free kick. They've blocked it, West Ham. They've still got it though. Foden. Jesus. Big ball in over the top. Oh, it's an Areola. Oh, thank God for Areola.
Should have done better with that. They should have buried that. Should have scored last kick of the game, Man City. Mate. Sterling heads it straight at Areola.
Mate.
And we are going to penalties.
We are going to penalties. Holy shit.
He should have buried that, Sterling. I've just seen that replay behind the goal.
Matt. This is the situation with penalties. Turn off the chat. So set StreamYard on brand.
Yeah.
Put it on brand. Get all your notifications off your phone.
Yeah.
Have you got them all off? Have you turned the West Ham United notification off so it doesn't give you notifications from Twitter? I don't think they'd have time anyway between the penalties. I would do it, mate. Just turn it off. It will ruin your experience. Trust me. Just West Ham before the penalties.
Black out for a few seconds.
Yeah, that's fine. I can't take it, man. I can't take it. I'm gonna have to delay this bloody. So if you are just joining us, we are going to penalties.
Right, I've turned the notification bell off for West Ham. So am I back? Can you see me again?
Yeah.
Right.
What about your WhatsApp? Your WhatsApp. Block your WhatsApp.
My WhatsApp's been pretty quiet, to be honest. I don't know if I've had any notifications on it.
I can't cope. Penalties. I can't really comment right now. There's loads of comments. Maybe there's loads of comments. Maybe we should jump through. Actually, before we do that, hold on a minute. What's this? Please, West Ham, please. Yes. James Bong, I reiterate, I really do fancy everyone on penalties. We can do this. Come on, Ariel.
I've not got the chat open. I've got the chat.
No, I'm only doing it now because the thing hasn't started yet.
Yeah.
I'll do it in a minute.
Managers giving. Are they? Do you reckon the manager's sorting out orders? Who fancies one? I think Grealish is going to take one. It looks like he said, yeah. Jesus is taking one. Oh, mate, it's
right, penalties. So for anyone that's watching, we're going to do. I'm going to try and do the banner along the bottom. I don't know if I can, so I'll do I don't know if that's going to look ridiculous. Yeah, I'm not going to do the banner. Screw that.
Noble and Fernandinho flipping to see which end it gets taken at, I guess.
Oh, come on, West Ham.
Noble's got the ball in his hand. Does that mean that Man City won? And we're going first?
Marky Boy is stepping forward to the referee.
Ref's got the ball in his hand again. He got up to the goalkeepers. Probably telling them, look, don't come off your line because it's going to have to get retaken.
Mark Noble, West Ham are going up first. Come on, West Ham. Come on, West Ham. Come on, West Ham!
Penalties. Mark Noble walking up. This might come down to goalkeepers.
Mark Noble. Mark Noble. Mark Noble. Mark Noble. Yes! Through the middle. 1-0 West Ham. Come on, you irons. Go on, Marky Boy. Go on, son.
Balls you like. Down the middle.
Oh, come on. Oh, please, West Ham. Please, West Ham. Please, West Ham. Phil
next to
Foden.
step up. Phil Foden.
He missed it! He's missed it! Come on, West Ham! Come on, West Ham!
That's a poor... I mean, Areola went the right way, but that is a poor penalty from Phil Foden.
Oh, come on, West Ham. Who's that?
Who's next? Who's up next?
Jared Bowen. Yeah! The keeper got a hand to it, but it's gone in the back of the net. It's gone in the back of the net. Listen, I don't like the angle the camera is. He's taking the
I don't know
angle
why it's
from
behind the goal. It's,
I don't like that. I can't tell
not.
if it's...
I don't understand what that angle is. Like, what is this angle like behind the goal?
Cancelo, mate. Cancelo. Come on, Areola, son. Come on, Areola. Go on, Alphonse. Go on, son. Go on, Fonzie. Oh, he scores. Right in the bottom right-hand corner. Left hand. I don't know how you wanted.
I mean, to be fair, mate, it was a cracking pen.
It was, yeah.
Again, though, Areola went the right way, but it was a very, very solid penalty. Who's up next for West Ham?
Greg Dawson.
Oh, Virgil van Dawson. Top bins, mate. Bet. Top bins. Top bins from Dawson.
Go on, Craigie boy. Yes! Dawson, son! He smashes it into the corner. Love it,
That's
Dawson,
a brilliant pen.
Love it.
Brilliant pen, Dawson.
Love it.
Oh, penalty shootouts, mate.
Gabriel Jesus. Oh, come on, Areola, son. Oh, come on, Areola, son.
He's a good penalty taker, Jesus. Areola's dived every right way so far.
Oh, he's just given him the eyes. Areola's gone, and he's tapped the ball into the bottom right-hand side. 3-2 to West Ham.
Don't like that.
2 penalties
to
go.
Started run up. Who's next?
2 penalties to go. 3-2 to West Ham.
Who's up next?
Crazy.
Oh, fancy him.
Go on, crazy boy. Go on, son. Go on, crazy son. Yes!
Sent the wrong way.
Man City have to score.
What a pen. Sent the wrong way, Creswell. All the pressure. Who's up next?
4-2. 1 penalty for West Ham. 2 penalties to go for Man City. Grealish. Come on, West Ham. Come on, West Ham. Come on, Areola. Go on, Areola, son. Go on, Areola, son. Go on, Alphonse. Go on, Fonzie, please. Please. I scored. We score. We just need
down to this. Down to this.
Score. We just need to score.
Who is it?
Ben Rama. Go on,
Come
Benny.
on, Benny. Come on,
Go
Benny.
on, Saeed. Go on, Benny. Score it, son.
Come on, Benny.
Go on, Saeed. Go on, son. Go on, Saeed. Go on, Saeed. Go on, Saeed.
Get in, Benny. 1.
Yes! 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 Oh shit! Yes! Yes!
West Ham win on penalties. Ooh.
Oh. Oh. Honestly, mate. Honestly, I don't care what anyone says. We deserved that tonight.
Mate, we scored all 5 penalties.
Yeah.
And none of them were, the thing is, none of them were bad penalties. They were all really good penalties.
Man City haven't been beaten in the League Cup since
5
October
years.
2016. Up step David Moyes and West Ham. Mate, honestly, honestly, I'm in love.
I can't believe it. I generally... But 2 of the 3 subs scored.
Mate, that is just like phenomenal.
Maddie, West Ham have won on penalties.
Listen, Liam, I love you too. Hold on a minute. I love you too, mate. Come on, you fucking yes.
Penalties, lads. Jeez.
Oh. Leansel, we are the biggest in London now. Come on, baby. Work it all out. Work it all out. You know you twist so good. Twist so good. You know you twist so fine. Twist so fine. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Work it all out. Work it all out. Boom, 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 boom. Bum 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 boom, bum 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 bum, bum 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 boom. Shake it up, baby, now. Shake it up, baby. Twist and shout, go, 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 baby. Now come on, baby. Work it all out, work it all out. You know you twist so good, twist so good. It's Noble crying. I love you, Noble. Oh, yes.
He's getting proper emotional, isn't he? Mate, I was just looking up. Do you know when the draw is?
When?
Saturday.
Why?
It's on Soccer AM. Saturday morning. Noble is actually getting he's really emotional, isn't he?
Tell you what, mate. Fair bloody play to Areola tonight as well.
He had a big game.
For anyone that has just joined, since anyone's just joined us, honestly, I'm just, Matt.
Mate.
Oh, can you hear it? Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Oh, the song. Matt, I bet you wish you were there now, son, huh?
You know what? I don't think I could have taken it, mate. You know what? I don't think I'd have enjoyed it. Right.
Oh.
Also, the only time I've seen West Ham in a penalty shootout, we lost. So maybe it's lucky I was sitting here and not in the stadium.
Mate, that was phenomenal. Like I can't get my head around West Ham's performance tonight. I just think I think it was a professional. I don't know, mate. Mate, do me a favour. Will you jump into the comments and go through some of the comments for me? I can't even breathe. I'm set up this while you're doing it.
I'll go back a bit.
Oh shit!
What a time to be a fan right now, Crazy Cole. Absolutely. I mean, I know this isn't just the context of the game, but this is arguably. I think I'll say at 31, the best team I've seen. Best West Ham team.
It's definitely up there, mate. I mean, I'm struggling to compare. I don't know. I don't know what to compare it to. Like,
we are massive. We absolutely are.
Don't know. Yeah, mate. We
did.
Are.
We scored all five, which I was very surprised at. And the thing is, none of them were actually like bad penalties. You could argue the worst penalty was Noble's because Noble just went down the middle. Oh, who's that? It's just missed. Leicester are up. They're in a penalty shootout against Brighton, and Malpai just cracked the crossbar. Double on Manchester.
I'm just setting up the reviews.
How happy was Noble, mate? He was very emotional, Noble. Like very, very emotional. He looked like he was crying, didn't he, when he come off?
All right, in the comments, mate, while I set this up.
Bet we don't get Sunderland, mate. Oh, we need it. We deserve an easier draw. Father So Man would like Spurs again. Lee said, we are massive, mate. Told you have the faith. In Moyes we trust. Get in West Ham. Manny's saying, go on, Anton. Give it some. James Huggins. We've knocked out Manchester. Does that mean we're the best team in Manchester?
Say that again. Say that again, mate. I'm trying to get this.
Reese, roses are red. Some stuff is passive. West Ham are absolutely massive.
Love it, mate. Love it. Oh, it's so annoying. I can't get this.
I think that is it.
Matt, I'll let you do the comments. I'll let this up.
We are speechless.
Back in a second, mate.
Who would have seen it? Moyes had his plan. He sat deep. He sat back. He frustrated them. Didn't give Man City what they wanted. Forced them to go wide. Make sure they didn't get a lot of clear-cut chances. And when they did, Areola had a massive game. Probably, arguably, definitely his best performance. And then we come up chomps on the penalties. You know, I think we'll go back for it. It was a Noble first, Bowen second, which is I think Bowen's was the one the keeper got his hands to. Dawson absolutely smashed it in the corner, almost top corner from Dawson. Creswell sent the keeper the other way, and then Benny rifled one in the corner right at the end. It's interesting as well. I suppose technically we can say the only penalty. I mean, neither keeper made a save on the penalties. Foden actually missed the target. English players again being crap at penalties. Theo, it was Moyes' tactic. Moyes basically sat back and said, you know what, you guys come at us and try and do something. Yeah, Leicester aren't pens too. It's 4-2 to Leicester at the moment. Brighton have got a score to stay in it. And keeper saved it. Backup keeper Ward saved a penalty. Brighton, who were 2-1 down, got it back to 2-2, but they've been knocked out on penalties, so Leicester have gone through as well. It'd be a very strong shout to say Areola was man of the match. Or in front of a full house, yeah. Did that help? Did that drive him over the line? Quite possibly. Danny Dyer would pick the ball. Draw for the next round is actually Saturday morning on Soccer AM. I don't know why. Normally it's after the game or after the last game's finished on the last round, but everyone's got to wait a couple of days. At least we get to enjoy it this time, rather than last time where we got drawn out 5 minutes later against Man United, against Man City, sorry, but we've knocked Man City out. We'll take whatever we get now, you know. And I think Moyes will say he doesn't fear anyone now. We've knocked out Man United and Man City 2 rounds in a row. Can't say we don't deserve to be in the quarterfinals.
What was that? 5-3 in penalties.
I've been 5-4, wouldn't it? Because everyone scored.
Fine.
I don't know. It was 5-3 because they didn't take the last midday because it was relevant. Because if Benrahma scored, then it went to 5. Yeah, 5-3 on penalty. Sorry, not 5-4. 5-3. They didn't get their last one. Batclav's in the chat. Yes, mate. We are definitely going for the cup.
Oh man, how amazing is that? Matt, I'll let you continue doing that while I just finish setting up.
Ronda and Diop and Dawson were amazing. The whole team defensively, as again, maybe that was Moyes' tactic. Just shut them out, try and hit on the counter, roll the dice with half hour to go, put the big boys on. And Bowen and Benrahma both came off the bench and scored penalties. So gambled correctly, it looks like. Always find a way to win. Mandy, if we get Liverpool, then something. It's fine, Mandy. We just have to go knock out Liverpool as well. It's not a problem. Who would you take in the final? Just get to the final. You know what? We've knocked out Man City and Man United, so I wouldn't fear anyone. Lee Ansell, Liverpool in the final. Penalty revenge. Bernie, I hope we don't get Chelsea. Well, if we want to win it, we'll probably have to play Chelsea at some point. Howard saying Spurs in the final. Trini is saying the wife is a massive lifelong Liverpool fan. I want them in the final for the revenge for 2006. Please not Liverpool. They're our bogey team. Clive, having beaten City, no one is safe. Bring on Chelsea next. Mate, I don't think for anyone now having knocked out Man City. I mean, as we said, it was to the day yesterday. They went 5 years undefeated in the Carabao Cup. So the run had to come to an end at some point. I suppose they can maybe say that, in full time, 90 minutes, they're still undefeated. But a loss is a loss. As I said, it's Saturday morning UK time. I believe it's like 10 a.m. UK time Saturday. Awful time. I don't understand it at all. Still is an oldie. The state he was living means he'll still be hungover on the flagship show. Be loud, people. Be loud. Stuart, I've changed my mind now. Had we made top 4 last season, we could have competed with the elite and done okay for me in the Champions League. Well, would you rather do okay on the Champions League? Would you rather try and go to a final in the Europa League?
Right. Sorry to interrupt. If you are watching, we are going to go live immediately right now. I have put the link in the chat. There it is there. Come and join me and Matt on the review show. Highlight some words, matchday highlights. Come across there. Check us out. Click that link just now. Don't mind if we lose loads of people right now on this one, and jump over to that stream. Myself and Matt will be on there. Literally, do that. Liam, I want a City fan to come on the chat and start this morning. Pulse, you're new to the channel, had training, but I'm really happy we went through. Come on, lads. Thank you, Pulse. Please subscribe to the channel. You'll love all the content that we do. Please click this link. Please click this link just now.
We're going to jump over there now. This stream's going to end in a second.
Literally any second now, and we'll go across there and do it. So just click that link that's in the chat. I'll put it in there one more time for you all.
Click that link. It'll be over there somewhere. Sorry, that side. Be over there somewhere. Probably down there.
It's coming
in see here.
We're going to jump across there literally in the next 30 30 seconds, but we've still got loads of people watching here right now. So go across, click that link. There we go.
We've just about 50 people just dropped out. So
yeah, keep going, jump across, go in, and we'll do it. And hopefully we'll have some guests coming on as well. If you do that, we'll hopefully get some of these guests on. Go across, click that link. It's
over there somewhere.
Yeah.
Down there. It's also there below us.
Absolutely. Get involved. Go and click that link and we'll go and get started. Matt, I'll see you on the other side. Thanks for watching. West Ham are through. Go and check out our review show. We're going live immediately. See you soon. Take it easy.